Damn, son. Wow, that was WWE Hell in a Cell 2020. Listen, guys, if you're watching right now, make sure you guys click the like button, hit the bell, and hit the sub. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit the sub button and come back daily, constantly, or YouTube isn't going to recommend my videos to you, as you know. Also, I want to stay on the air doing all these shows. So if you guys want, during the show, you guys can donate by hitting the button down below, the Streamlabs link, PayPal, Twitch alerts, or the Super Chat, or big time, become big time, and become a patron. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Check it out. And we're getting people live right now in the room, so we'll wait till there's at least a couple hundred people falling in here. And it looks like the alert went out. I'm moist for the Usos, baby. I'm moist for them. Oh, yeah.
Raw, SmackDown, WWE, or AEWN. Tune in to the Joe Cronin Show. Live on YouTube for review and reaction. Joe Cronin and Jake break down all the action. All of it. The Joe Cronin Show. Your source for wrestling opinions, news, and insanity. A wrestling podcast with attitude. Mature audiences only. Join our community of over 70,000 people. Subscribe free on YouTube to The Joe Cronin Show.
Roman Reigns. Give it to me, Roman. Let's get up. Let's get moist. Let's get moist for Roman Reigns. Let's get moist down there. Let's get moist down there. Down there, down below, where the little private parts play. How about that? Where the private parts play. Yeah. Jake DeMarco in the house. Jake DeMarco, say sausage man. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Sausage man. Oh, let's do this. What an up and down night. I'm telling you. I don't know what to think, really. I'm all over the place.
Where's the up and... I mean, I wish I had the up part. I missed that part.
I love the opening, but...
I did not love the opening.
Really? I was really
Well,
high
what do you mean?
about that
What do you mean
match.
what do you mean by the opening?
The Roman match. The very first Hell in a Cell match. I loved everything we got from that.
I just felt like I saw the same thing they did the last time.
I feel like they upped the stakes in it, and it was less about the match and more about the story, and that's what I really took away.
I liked the story, but again, it was sort of the same story again. It was like, here you go, here's the same thing you saw last time, but done a little bit. Like, let's add a little to it, but really not.
It was. I can't argue against that, but it was just supposed to be at such a higher level with so much more on the line, and I felt like they conveyed that properly. They made it seem very dire. And that no matter what, Jay was not going to say I quit until his brother's life was in peril. And that's when he gave up. So I love what they told there, how they told it, and then having the Wild Samoans at the end to really put that lay on Roman's neck and crown him, actually the leader and the head of the table was extremely powerful. Very well done.
I'll give them this. They squeezed more out of that crap, I mean, that's about it. But other than that, I was just kind of like, geez. Like, I don't know. I mean, it seemed like some people really liked it, but then some people hated it. It seemed like it was like a mixed bag.
I could see it being divisive because it was less of a match and more, heavily story-based again. But, I mean, seeing Roman that emotional and crying and him saying, I don't know who I am, all to really play possum and set up a trap to lure Jimmy closer just so he can choke him out was brilliant. I mean, that was the ultimate heel move there.
Yeah, that was good. I like the story.
That.
I like the story. It was the best story of the night. Like, no doubt about it. It was just the problem was I just felt like I kind of saw this last time already.
Maybe I just got what I expected from that. That's exactly how I tempered my expectations, and the story.
So that's the thing,
their acting was so good.
That's the thing, is I expected something different to happen now. I'm like, all right, now what's going to happen? They did this already, so what's going to happen now? And oh no, it's the same thing again. Throw in the towel. Like,
did you see SmackDown this week?
No.
Yeah, see, that would, if you saw SmackDown, it really built towards them telling the story side of things.
Well,
that was the heavy intended purpose of, you will no longer be in the family, you will no longer be supported. Your kids, your grandchildren, nothing will ever be in the family ever again. We will turn our backs on you. We will forever disgrace you. You will be nothing to us if you say I quit and don't announce me as the head of the table. If you don't become my lackey, if you don't become basically, Roman's servant. So it was a huge implication on the line with that being added to the stakes.
I think luckily that was in the promo, because I heard it in the promo, but I didn't see SmackDown. But luckily they added it to the promo. I wouldn't have heard that, because I like that too. I like the idea of like this is a family business and we have a clout basically in this industry, and like if we cast you out, you won't get shit, and your kids won't eat and shit like that. That stuff was crazy. I like that.
Yeah, I'll give you this, though, and people in the chat have said it all night, and none of these matches needed or warranted really being in a Hell in a Cell, because this isn't the final match for any of these, most likely.
Right.
Even if the Usos are now joining Roman, the story's not over. So this isn't, Hell in a Cell should be a blow-off match. This is, you've gotten to the point in the feud. None of these matches felt like a Hell in a Cell match either. The very last one, they went on top of the cage for a very brief time, on top of the cell, I should say. And then to go off the side, you could have just had a cage match. That no one really utilized the cell. No one made it feel special in any way. I'll say that much.
That's basically what it is that it's like, obviously doesn't feel right. Obviously,
there's no blood. There was no over-the-top violence or, crazy action. The most we got was a fumbled, messed up duct tape kendo stick that Bayley was trying to put together.
What was that? I had no idea what the hell she was doing. I have no idea what
she was going for, but I did die laughing.
It might have just been all
yelling at the ref to help her.
It might, to me, like I was almost like, maybe this is all just so she can come back and get hit in the face with the fire extinguisher. That's all it was to distract herself so she could then, get hit in the face with the fire extinguisher. So because nothing ended up happening over there, so.
Well, she did say in the beginning, "I'm sweating so much I can't get this tape."
Yeah, undone. She goes, "Want to help me?"
And the referee's like, "I'm not helping you."
Yeah,
so I think that was a bit of a unintentional mistake. Like she just couldn't get it, and that's why you heard one of them announce, "Oh, she's using her teeth to get to the tape."
Well, whatever it is, they never did it. They never even went to it.
I don't think it taped together right, and how she was trying, because it kept falling down. So I don't think she got to do what she wanted to.
Whatever she was doing, the only thing you could have done is, I don't know what you would have done. Like, think about it. There's really nothing.
Maybe she would have suplexed her on it finally. She was making it look like a stopper for like a bridge, just like they were doing when they put the kendo sticks into the stairs.
Just think of how lame, though, it would have been to suplex someone through a taped.
It looked good.
It wouldn't have been good, because you would have been suplexing someone through a taped kendo sticks. It wouldn't have done anything. It would have been dumb. So that's why I think it really wasn't anything. But yeah, at first I thought like, oh, she's messing up and she's getting panicking now, and that looked bad. But then once I saw what happened with the fire extinguisher, I was like, oh, okay, that was all just to make it, or maybe it was going to be set up for later. But either way, it was just goofy. It didn't make any sense. Even if she had something planned, what the hell was the plan? Because there's nothing feasible that could be done that I could see other than just suplexing someone through it, and it wouldn't. That's not very believable. Also, how come you can't swing a chair at somebody's head and somebody can't block it with their hand?
I don't know. We've said this a dozen times, but it can't be overstated enough. I mean, some of those chair shots, they just look piss poor. I don't know how best to describe it besides that.
No, my point, though, in this is how come you can't do that, but yet you can sunset flip and then power bomb her head first into the chair?
Yeah, you can.
Why is that?
She literally went head over heels, and the back of her head went into the chair.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
That's so less safe. That's so much less safe.
It's way worse. I'm not complaining because it was like the best spot in the whole thing.
Absolutely.
If there was a crowd there, that crowd would have been set on fire. They would have exploded on that shot.
I popped for that, certainly.
Yeah, I love it. Here comes a dono.
Okay, so did they make Orton/Drew main event because of the Taker doc? BC, wasn't it supposed to be Bayley/Sasha but got changed last minute?
I mean, I was under the impression, based on the like rumorish things that I heard, that the women were going on last, and I kind of started thinking, yeah, maybe that kind of makes sense, them going on, because it always felt like that. By the way, who you calling Pinhead? Thank you for the donation. Because it always felt like the women were going to be the ones that got all this time to like tear it up and do all the crazy things. and it felt like, Drew and Randy were going to have the main event belt match, and what was the first match? Roman, yeah, and the Roman thing was going to be a replay of what we already saw, or was, really about the story, so they didn't need the other stuff.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't close with the women's, because that had much more action, I feel, overall, compared to the main event. The main event was very plotting and typical Orton. It dragged out.
I think if Drew was going to win, they probably wouldn't have had it on last, but
they want that image for you to go home to tune into Raw to see what happens. And people said Drew is buried. He's not buried. I mean, this is his second loss in a little over a year. He's been the champion since Mania. I don't like the way they handled this match, but they're going to use the fact that he had internal injuries, thus he was bleeding from his mouth, and that was the downfall for him. Falling off the side of the cell into the table is what made him not able to defeat Orton. So that's the story I imagine they're going to tell, that the fall weakened him.
Yeah, he's not like he's not like Hulk Hogan. He didn't get a Hulk Hogan by, someone cheated in the match. But, I mean, that's a solid run that he's had. So it's not that bad. It's really not. He lost to Randy Orton, too. But, yeah, it's kind of crazy. He had a crazy ride. He unfortunately had to do all of this during COVID. He'll never forget it. But it's also, like, it's just so strange, man. For the ride that Drew was on, to have done all this stuff in front of a crowd would have been so much better. Obviously, you can harp on that forever. But, eventually he'll probably come back to it, and they'll try again with him when he's probably when there's a crowd again, whenever the hell that is.
He can chase then once the crowd gets back, because the fans were so behind him immediately. As soon as he went from heel to face, it didn't take any time at all. They just got on board. They started counting to the Claymore, and then he won the Rumble, and the ovation he got there was ungodly, especially after eliminating Lesnar. They did that right, and it worked. He was on top of the world heading to Mania, and then pandemic happened. So, and like I said, I tempered expectations for the opening, but for Orton, I really thought they were going to try and pull something unique or something we haven't seen. Maybe some really next level hardcore stuff here, since they do blood every now and again. I mean, we saw the blood coming out of his mouth. That was obviously fake, so they could have done something else. But I felt like that main event was very just boring. Yeah. There wasn't really much to it, and it was very long. It was over a half an hour in length, and there's one or two memorable spots in all of the 30 minutes, and even those were pretty bland.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I would say that,
unfortunately,
my favorite thing of the night is the women's match, and I don't think it was as good as the Becky Sasha one. I think I can't really remember enough. I gotta watch them, but I think that was probably the second best women's Hell in a Cell, or maybe third. Was Ronda in one? I forget.
Ronda no, it was this is the third. It was Charlotte and Sasha, then it was Becky and Sasha, now it's Bayley and Sasha. So all the four horsewomen.
So probably wasn't the Becky one better than this, or?
I thought the Becky one was better than this. And I want to say this carefully too, because it's not that I didn't like the match. I did like the women's match. And I'm happy Sasha won. I really didn't think they were going to go with it. A few people had said otherwise, and I just couldn't see it. I didn't give faith to WWE. Now we'll see if she can defend and hold on to the title. That's a different story entirely. But for what we got with this match, these women beat the hell out of each other, and I respect them so much for what they gave us as fans. I know they hurt their bodies a lot, but some of the things they did or the stunts they went for, like the kendo stick stuff, really took me out of it. It looks so foolish and just idiotic. What you're not damaged. Just grab the kendo stick and beat the hell out of them.
You know what did
Why
look
are you
good?
setting it up? It looks ridiculous.
What looked good was when Sasha went into the steps. That looked good. When she got like drop toe hold, but only one kendo stick was there, and she got her throat ran into it. So it's supposed to be that she got her throat run into, right? Like to me, that looked good, like because she hit the steps. But then whatever anything else after that, because actually I don't like the kendo stick whipping. I'm done with that. I'm so sick of like whipping people with a kendo stick. It's like
that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't even use that anyways for a weapon, but it doesn't make sense. Why are you setting up the kendo stick? Throwing them into it is not going to hurt them.
Right, exactly, yeah.
So knowing that, it takes you out of it.
Well, that's why I think that's what I mean. Like that's why I like that one where they set it up, because it was stuck there, so her throat smashed into it, and she could have broken her esophagus or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right,
it
that
paid
looked
off
good.
Because she fell through it.
Yeah, and she hit the steps, too, and it looked like a fucking Mankind wreck, and I love the Mankind wreck. They kind of beat the crap out of each other. One point, Sasha went for some kind of powerbomb thing, and she, like, landed right on her tailbone. Like, it was like, holy hell, dude, she could have been hurt right there, because that was a long way down to land directly on your ass. Oh, shit! The Cran is in the house! The Cran is in the house!
I drink Cran 'cause I'm the man. My enemies saw the Cran and ran.
The Dry Right Dude!
Cran man, come on, make me believe in tasty. I'm so thirsty, would you answer me? Cran man. All my friends are fucking the man, 'cause all my friends are drinking Cran.
Everybody in the chat, you can have the Cran, but you need the Cape Cod Cranberry, and then you need to have it stirred by my privates. You understand that? Then you can have the Cran. Only my cock can stir it for you.
This show was up and down all right.
Hey.
Roman winning made perfect sense, I thought. Yay to Sasha for kicking Bayley's big fat butt. Orton as new WWE champion is something I'm okay with. And props to Tucker for finally turning on Otis.
Right? Well, okay, so we're going to get into that. First of all, thank you. The Dried Reich dude, man, thank you so much, bro. That is the largest donation of the stream so far, so Dried Reich is going to go ahead and take the digital JCS championship right now. But give me 1 second, because I want to tell you this. This Otis thing, you know, what was the first thing he said? Not the Otis thing, the other thing. What the hell did
He said he was good, that he liked that Roman won.
Oh, yeah.
Roman made sense. He said yay to Sasha for kicking Bayley's big fat butt, that juicy ass. Orton as the new WWE champion is something he's okay with.
Yeah,
and
so
he said props at the end.
All right, so I guess he did. I got everything there in my head. Yeah, no, I just don't think, you know, first of all, did they really decide that, why did Otis have to put the Money in the Bank on the line?
Again, it went to the god-awful segment they had where Law and Otis, where Otis had to go to court. Miz was suing him for, you know, endangering him and beating him up and blah, blah, blah. Comes down to the Miz bribed JBL with a briefcase full of money. That did make me chuckle, but the whole thing was so just drawn out and ridiculous. It was not entertaining at all.
Basically, was dumb as hell. Like, there's no real reason.
You got one chuckle out of the bribing part, but the rest of it was ridiculous.
Let me tell you something.
And it came down to a match between the two for the briefcase.
That something that silly is okay, but not for the Money in the Bank. That, you know what I mean? If anybody can just all of a sudden, oh, I'm going to bribe a person, you're going to have to go to court, like, you know, or whatever the hell. It's like, dude,
it should have been to split up heavy machinery, or, you know, since instead of doing it at the draft, they could have said, well, I want you two apart. This way, you know, you won't be able to attack me as a team, something like that. But no, the Money in the Briefcase should be held with higher regard and better standards.
Ever since Braun, it's gone to hell. Ever since Braun, it has gone bye-bye.
Didn't Fruit Loop Baron Corbin, Fruit Roll-Up, have it first? And he lost it, and then Braun had it after him, right?
Really?
Yeah, because Baron Corbin lost his too.
So you're telling me that Baron Corbin lost it to Braun, and then Braun goes,
I don't know if he lost it to Braun. I think he lost it to Cena, Baron Corbin did. But Braun lost it the year after.
Yeah, because then Braun went, I'm going to tell you when I'm cashing in, because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, he made the match for him and Roman, I believe it was.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you when I cash my Money in the Bank in. then I lose. Oh, my God, I'm a dummy. I'm dumb.
It's like, come on, bro. What are you doing?
But I think it's odd to strip Otis of the briefcase. That's your decision to begin with. I hate when they make a course correction. You know, if you had a plan, stick with it. You don't see it with this guy, then you just make him look even worse in the end. Otis lost everybody already that he works with. They all went to a different show. So it's not much more time for he's a full jobber and just floundering anyways.
Yeah. I mean, this is a mess. I mean, I didn't believe a damn thing, by the way, when Tucker or whatever, Tucker was like, and I did this and that for him. It like I didn't believe it. I was like, this guy's a face. This guy can't be a heel even, really, it seemed like. Good shot on him, though. I mean, I liked the hit in the match, but it was like...
he waffled him
wow.
with the briefcase, no doubt about it. That was a good, made a great connection.
I did not buy that he's an evil guy and he turned on Otis at all.
His motivations made sense, but they're just so typical to me. And then on top of it, the timing is I guess if you really wanted to screw him out of the briefcase, but that could have been at any point. You know, you could have just screwed him when he went to go cash in. That would have been even worse if you really wanted to get him. But any event, if you're so sick of him, why go to the lengths that you did with all this court case stuff and all that to try and help him retain the briefcase? Because you didn't know he didn't know they were going to be bribed and it was going to turn into a match. He was fighting to keep the briefcase on Otis. So he should have turned on him weeks ago if that was the case.
Yeah.
To me, it's just it doesn't line up timeline wise. Why would you go and try and fight to help him keep the briefcase this whole time? He didn't know that he was going to lose it. He thought he was going to win.
Well, I mean, he can say like I've been doing the right thing, but every day I think about like, you know what if I just don't do the right thing? You know what I mean? Why am I doing
the way
this?
he explained it, maybe it just to me didn't seem like the timing makes sense.
Right.
His motivations are so just predictable at this point.
Would have been funny if he was like, every day I get on the call with one of my best friends ever. My best friend is a badass. He's an entrepreneur. And this guy has said to me for years now, he always says the same thing to me. Why do you let that fat slob drag you down? I brought Otis to one of my hangouts with my friends, and all Otis did was eat the whole time. And like we were lifting weights, we were very serious. Otis is never serious. I'm serious every day. I do more reps than him. I put more work in than him. I've had to battle back from injury. I've had to do all these things, and he's always just a goof. He's a big fat goof. And my friend would say, "Why do you let this guy drag you down? Why do you let it?" And I would say, "Man, you don't know him, whatever." And the more and more time went by, the more my friend was right. My real friend, by the way. My real friend. My friend that I grew up with as a kid. My friend who fought with me against bullies. My friend who trained with me. People that know me that got me to where I am. Otis didn't get me to where I am. I got here. I got Otis to where he is. And this guy has taken every opportunity off me possible. Well, and then he could have gone into his, they direct me this way and that way, and I would have been like, wow, I believe that a lot better. But you're right. Instead, it was just like generic whatever. But it was also the way he delivered it. So I don't know what he really could have said that would have made me go, oh, wow. Because
that's what I said. The way he delivered it made me feel
it bad. He's not a heel. He's just not a heel.
No, he's not. But the motivations could have been so much simpler. I mean, as much as it's like, mundane to say this, those didn't really line up with his attitude and the way that he's presented himself.
Yeah.
If he had said, Otis promised me that when he won the Money in the Bank briefcase, that we were going to challenge for the tag titles. And he did hint towards that when they first got the briefcase. He said that they were going to make a tag title exception. And then, oh my God, look at this. You get with Mandy and you want to be a single star. And now you want to challenge for the title by yourself and you forgot about me. I worked my butt off for you, but you forgot about me because Tucker wasn't on TV for weeks. It was just Otis. Right. Otis and Mandy making out of the pool. Otis and Mandy do it. So that was perfect. You had the story built in and they ignore it. And then they go weeks after with him defending him. So it doesn't make sense.
It's stupid.
Again, they shoot themselves in the foot.
I just rolled my eyes at it. It was interesting because something different was happening in front of my eyes, but it was just like, yikes. Even Tucker or Otis chasing him later, like he didn't even chase him right. And then the referee, he like waited for the referee to get in between them. It was just weird. It was awkward. Just really bad done.
About to get it, man.
Bad.
Here we go. About to get it, man. Here we go.
Here comes HL3.
Oh, no.
11/23 will be the 10-year anniversary when Miz cashed in on Randy. It lands on a Monday. How
Wow.
corny or great will that be if they go with that again?
I mean, it would be kind of funny, but I mean, I never knew that, and I would never remember that. So, I mean, maybe it'd be funny, but I don't care. Was that during the time when he did the Cena, when he got the belt and then faced Cena at WrestleMania? Was that 10 years ago?
I believe so.
Wow.
I'm trying to think.
If that's what it
no,
is.
I don't think. No, because Cena was 27, right?
I I don't know. I don't remember those times as much. Like I'm
terrible with numbers. I
yeah.
thought Miz had the belt with Cena at Mania 27.
WWE from the year 2008 to about present, or especially 2015, it's like it all just blurs together as I don't like it. Like that's basically like I don't. HL, thank you. Thanks for the donation.
What's the point of Otis Tucker feud when they are on separate brands?
Right.
Sasha Bailey was best match. I give it 6.5 ppv. WrestleMania on paper, possibly Roman versus Rock. Ronda versus Becky, Orton versus Edge, top 3 matches.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know, Alexa Sweetass. That's the biggest thing. Why? So now they're in a feud, but they're not on the same brand. So what? They're gonna get the feud, or maybe Tucker could have said, "Oh, by the way, one of the other things I found out was when we got split up, Otis just said whatever. Otis just said, "Oh, I guess we'll split up." He didn't care because he had the Money in the Bank. I cared because I went to Stephanie McMahon's office every day to negotiate, to try to get us back together. And then I said, "Hey, is Otis come in here at all?" And you know what she told me? No. Otis didn't come here one time to fight for our team because he's that self-centered, because he's just happy he's got the Money in the Bank. He thinks he doesn't need me, but he does. I don't need him, but he needs me. And I did that for him, and he couldn't even cut me the same courtesy. He's a real son of a bitch. You all think he's funny. He's a big, fat, funny guy. And it's like, but they didn't. You could utilize that. I don't know.
Yeah, he never takes anything serious. He'd rather eat his frickin' ham, that they always celebrate with at the end of matches, his big ham, and
what are they going to do?
Take out and eat his face, stuff his face, than ever actually try and win. And they never got a tag title run. They never got. It's disappointing that they broke them up without ever letting them actually succeed.
But what are they going to do now? What are they going to do now? They're just going to be like, okay, that's it.
They don't have the Enzo and Cass ability that Enzo had until he Enzo'd himself. Flip, rip, stick, and boom. Rest in peace.
Enzo and Cass are better.
At least Cass had too much backstage, issues, but he could have been something. And we knew Enzo had the chance to be a star. I don't see Otis and Tucker having that. Otis needs somebody. He needs that person to play his zany character off of. They worked great together. I don't see them individually working well, though. No one's going to believe in Tucker, and Otis is going to get tiring, just like one half of Too Cool. It doesn't work. Just
another dumb storyline that's bad, that doesn't make any sense with what they're currently doing. And there's so much to get into. We haven't even done it yet, and we're going to, but there's donations, and we're going to play them.
Super Chat Party.
Bry Guy. What up, Bry Guy? Speaking of Bry Guy, he was the king last week, but we got to give some salutes after we tone Tony down a little bit here, because it's a little bit bright. So let's tone him down a little bit. We got to give love to, not the Dry Right dude, although he is the top donator right now. We got to give love to the king of JCS this week, Aru Shinchu. He is the king of JCS. He won the Monetize This wheel this week. And I just got to make sure, man, we give him love, because he is a sexy king. Look at that. Oh, yeah, Aru. Yeah, Aru. As we watch Tony's girlfriend stare at him for making noise in his man cave broadcasting room. Aru Shinchu.
He's like, she's lurking around somewhere.
Yeah, I keep waiting for her to come out and smell his crotch. That's kind of what
I thought she was in the background once, but it was whatever he had, a curtain or something.
I kept thinking it was her coming in. Yeah, it was his curtain. All night it was blowing. I was like, what the hell's going on? No. That was hilarious.
The Pats don't always get it down. Lola 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 go Hawks.
We always don't get it done. Somebody said, what's wrong with the Pats, Joe? I'll tell you what's wrong. The offensive line is still bad. The defense is missing some of their starters because of COVID. They didn't play.
They're missing like 6 players.
They opted out. Yeah, they're missing 6 players. But no, they could still win, though. But they're missing 6 players. They opted out. They have a toughest schedule. The Patriots have the toughest schedule in 15 years. Which, like, finally, the Patriots have gotten every year the Patriots get a schedule, and you just look at it and you go, ha ha! Like, that schedule's stupid. The Patriots have had I mean, listen, I'm a Patriots fan. The Patriots have had the easiest schedules of, I would say, almost any other team of the last 15 years. Like, if you lined up every schedule from almost anybody, or even if I'll even throw you this bone. If you lined up every schedule of every team that had a chance in the playoffs at all, right? Or that went 500 and above. The Patriots have one of the easiest schedules overall of the last 15 years. So this year they have one of the toughest schedules. Since
they had the undefeated season onwards, I know it's been fairly easy. So that was what, 2007, 8,
very
something like that.
Very easy schedules, and our division has been garbage for like 18 years. So
yeah, but the Patriots have also been excellent at their best,
right?
So it was like a dual fold. Of course, they were doing so well because they had an easy schedule, but they were also incredible.
You have a new quarterback. He's got a new quarterback, got to do the system. You don't have Brady. All these things. It's very easy to figure it out. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I don't know. I didn't watch today's game, actually. So this is the first Patriots game I didn't watch in God knows how many years today. So I don't even know what happened. I know they lost, but I didn't see everything else. More donations, man. Thank you for the donation, Bry Guy, and everybody else. We got more coming in. Let me play a couple more.
Super Chat.
Adam.
Party.
What's up, Adam? Randy Orton's the champ.
I love Randy, don't get me wrong. But Drew deserved a great reign until crowds returned. He was such a great face for a world champ. Bad decision.
Yeah, I mean, I think he had a really good one, though. Like, I wonder...
He had a good run, but it could have been so much better. Without the fans, there's no way for this to be successful fully.
Doesn't he have a longer run than Kofi and Daniel Bryan?
No. Maybe Daniel Bryan. I don't think so, though. I know definitely not than Kofi, because... Actually, yeah.
Kofi lost his in 6 months.
Kofi lost his 2 weeks ago at the SmackDown. I'm thinking it's next week, but that's... No. Okay, yeah, so he is longer than Kofi. And Daniel Bryan had his...
4 months?
I'm trying to think, because he had it till Mania, and he lost it when he was heel, right? Or are you talking about when he was face?
Either way.
When he was heel, he had it for longer because he faced Brock Lesnar and then went all the way to... That was at Survivor Series, and he went till Mania.
So
where he lost
Survivor
to Kofi.
Series, November, December, January, February, March, April. That's less. Drew's been champion 8 months.
I don't know when it started. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find out.
Somebody take a look at it. But I think Drew's had the longest reign, longer reign than Kofi, longer reign than Daniel Bryan. And if that's the case, then, I mean, listen, I thought Bryan, especially though Kofi, I thought Kofi was given, I think Kofi went 2 months longer than he should have. Just like I thought Jinder Mahal went 2 months longer than he should have. Like, I thought Jinder Mahal's reign should have been like 2 to 3 months, and I think wasn't Jinder's 6 months. So I feel like Drew's on par a little bit, although I he got 8 months. So, he beat all those guys. So if you want to say who's better, Drew or Jinder Mahal, well, Drew's got him beat. Is he better than Daniel Bryan?
started in the beginning of November, so yeah, Drew had the longest.
So Drew's had the longest. So of all those champions who we would say are the big champions, right? I mean, obviously Kofi is kind of a weird like enigma or whatever, where it's like people just got behind him, like out of nowhere, got behind him, and then the company was like, "Let's go, okay." Whereas with Daniel Bryan, it was like people got behind him, and then the company was like, "Cool." But then they were like, nah, and then they like messed with us. And to this day, we still don't know how much realism or not realism was there with the Daniel Bryan stuff. It felt super hesitant and weird, but Kofi felt like they went, okay, put him in, let's go, right now.
Yeah, because Daniel Bryan took it from AJ Styles on SmackDown Live. That's why I was trying to think. I'm like, was it a pay-per-view? Because it wasn't at Hell in a Cell last year. I was like, when did he get the belt? But it was at the SmackDown Live episode, so that's right.
Anomaly, Enigma. That's what I say. Enigma, Paul 3, you got it right. Anomaly. But, I mean, Kofi, it was great, though, because a guy like Kofi, like that, should win once in a while. Somebody out of nowhere who just, like, catches fire or does well or can beat somebody. You really think that should happen. So, like, I'm glad Kofi did it because that was so fun, man, to cheer for him. But, and he got a long time with the belt. They buried him then with Brock. It was almost like, well, we gave you an extra 2 months, so for that you're gonna lose to Brock in 8 seconds. That was the one thing that was kind of like, yikes. I mean, I don't think they needed to do that to this day. I still think him and Brock should have had a really good match. AJ and Brock had a good match, I thought, and so did a couple other smaller guys and Brock. Although Kofi did face Brock in China or Japan. and he got destroyed. That was longer. But anyway, we're getting way off track.
Yeah, the one in Japan was the whole New Day, right? Didn't he face all three of them?
No.
I thought it was Brock versus all three.
No, I don't think so. I think it was just Kofi, and he just beat the shit out of him. It was crazy.
My name is Ryback. Oh my God.
Ryback.
I'm gonna finish it.
Give me some more money. My name's Ryback. I want that money, money, money. My name is fucking Ryback.
Oh my
Give
God.
me some more money. Money is my crack. My
I'm
name's
going
Ryback.
to fuck you to death. Yeah, shell shock.
Pretty boring PPV.
Yeah.
5/10 opening match was by far and away the best thing tonight. Roman becoming the tribal chief has been absolute gem to watch. But Sasha and Bayley should have been the main event. #who built the cages Vince.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
You are right. It was just a one-on-one match, but he F5'd all three of them. That's what I'm thinking of at the end of it.
Right, they came out to help him.
It
or
was
whatever.
just Kofi. You are right. Look at that. Joe knows.
I know something. My brain doesn't totally not work. The Soundwave 92 is going to take over as the top donator. Hell yeah. I think the Roman story, the best story of the night, the best, emotional stuff and story and excitement for a character that seems like it's growing, certainly was Roman and Uso, and that's been the good thing. It's kind of like how the Seth thing was going well for me with him and Dominic, although I think it's I think it could be better. It's probably better than that, or it could be better than that. And we haven't gotten sick of it yet, so that's the good news. But that could happen. But Roman's feels like his aura. He's like Roman Reigns is on like a Shredder type of fucking villain run.
Super heel.
Yeah, like Roman Reigns is Shredder, and Seth Rollins is like the sniveling bad guy beneath him. Like, I don't know if anybody's realized this, but to me, Seth is that sniveling bad guy. Like, I'll get them next time, though. Don't you worry. I'll get you. Like, that's Seth. And it's, like, funny, but it's, like, he's a cartoon. Roman is coming across right now as, like supervillain stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe not like a DC supervillain where it's, like, super dark, but, he's definitely a Thanos type of deal going on with Roman. So, very, very appreciative of that story. And again, Sasha and Bayley, the middle of the match started lagging a bit, and there were points where it lagged a little bit. But overall, I liked it. And I think the difference between Sasha and Becky in this match was Becky and Sasha's match was shorter, I believe, if we pull the times eventually. And they kind of got right to the point. And all their big spots, they sort of just hit them and hit them and hit them and hit them. And that made the match really good. But it wasn't methodical enough to be a classic that I'll always remember, but it was good enough that I'll never forget that they didn't. I'll always remember that was the best women's Hell in a Cell match. This tonight was close, but it just had too many breakup spots, and it didn't quite click 100%. But overall, thumbs up, good stuff. Probably my favorite wrestling match of the night, because I think Roman and Uso was just too long, and they sort of repeated the story that we've already heard, and that kind of bothered me. But emotionally and story-wise, it was the best thing. So, what else? I mean, I'm trying to think of Slapjack's match, though, was really...
What else we got?
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. That's
Want
it.
some bubbly?
Oh,
Look at this stuff.
Dunkachino.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
In the last 5 or 7 minutes in Sasha vs. Bayley, I would have killed for some good commentary, especially after Sasha used the belly to belly.
Yes, you are dead right, Dunkachino. The commentary tonight was a piece of tarred shit. All right? The commentary was awful. There was one thing that I laughed at, and I can't remember what it was, with Corey and Cole. But man, dude, I mean, Corey and Cole are laughing kind of like when me and JB would do, I would do the heel commentary and JB would do the face commentary, and sometimes I would say something so outrageous that we would start almost snickering, and I was like, good Lord, you could never do that on the air. Because when Heenan made because when Heenan made a joke, or when they were talking, they didn't laugh at each other. They were dead serious, and it was funny, and then they were funny. They didn't, Gorilla and Heenan didn't go, oh God. Or that was funny. But they're
no corpsing. They never broke character.
Yeah, they're laughing at their own heelism or whatever. Someone will say something, and then they'll both start chuckling because it's so ridiculous what one of them said because he was trying to act like a heel. And it's like, you're like breaking character. Like and I don't believe you anyway, so it doesn't matter. My God, but there were a couple times where they were laughing at themselves openly, and that was funny. But other than that, the commentary is just so bad. And then if I hear, what is it they say too many times? Turnabout's fair play. They way too many. Oh my God, stop it! Every time, turnabout's fair play. It's like
once
it's written there.
You brought light to that, I heard it so many more times.
By the way, shout out to the man. And you know who the man is? The man is the guy who just donated that lovely, lovely Dunkachino donation. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Before that, the Soundwave. Everybody chiming in tonight. Last year's match
was...
Hold on, Jake. It's coming.
If I do.
Oh, it's coming.
What's my name? Dunkachino. It's a whole new game. Dunkachino. You want creamy goodness? I'm your friend. Say hello to my
chocolate blend. Sorry, I had to do it. You donated it. I had to do it.
It had to happen.
Thanks, Dunkachino.
Last year, Becky and Sasha was 21 minutes and 50 seconds.
What?
This year, it was 26:35. So this year was a whole 5 minutes longer.
Yeah, see, I felt that, but you still blew me away because I thought Becky and Sasha last year was going to be like 16 minutes, and I thought this was going to be 24. So I was not right there. That was a pretty long match too, but yeah, it was less than this for sure.
Fiend match last year was 17:30.
Whoa. Well, that was
you figure the main event, and this one was 30 minutes and 30 minutes 30 seconds, and the first match was long as well. I think that was 29 minutes altogether.
Yeah.
So you had over an hour and a half just about of Hell in a Cell matches.
Jesus. And then we got AEW chants.
Yeah, last year, which was crazy. They cut those out of the network too. I went back to listen.
Oh, they did cut them out?
Yeah, you don't hear them chanting when they're on the network. Speaking of AEW, what a disaster. Halloween Havoc is this Wednesday. I'm like, what's AEW going to do to, counter program against Halloween Havoc? Nothing. They're taped. They're not live.
Well, I mean, isn't this WWE countering them though?
No, this has been WWE's plan. So,
but what's AEW doing?
Nothing.
Oh, so
nothing
then
special.
What are they doing? Anything?
Just Dynamite, their normal show, but it's taped. So
it's a taped Dynamite.
Yeah, I already know the whole night. It's not really worth watching.
Wait. I thought. Oh, okay. So wait a minute. I thought NXT was happening, and then they were doing on a different night the Halloween Havoc. But that's just regular.
No. This Wednesday is Halloween Havoc on NXT.
Wow. Well, maybe
spin the wheel, make a deal matches.
Maybe it was too late for AEW to know, and maybe they just figured, well, let's not waste a good night on a night where we're gonna have less viewership.
Maybe, but
so who's gonna win? Do you think NXT is gonna beat AEW this week?
NXT has a better shot. They're live, and it's certainly seen with the stipulations in play for the spin the wheel, make a deal, 2 matches. I think that they certainly have a chance to win this week.
Yeah, I mean, I almost could see a lot of people tuning into NXT that don't normally watch it, but then I could see most AEW fans still just watching AEW. So I could almost see AEW drawing a 700 and NXT maybe drawing out a 750 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like where AEW really doesn't lose that many people, but NXT gains people because people are checking it out because they heard Halloween Havoc is back. So
yeah, a lot of people are excited for Halloween Havoc returning. So that's what I'm thinking might turn the tide.
Yeah, so so that will probably work out for NXT no matter what, even if it's not just people turning the channel. Whoa! Soundwave 92, someone's coming for you. Janelle Banks. Whoa!
See you naked. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Whoever booked the Roman/Uso match should get a shot to the head. The ending destroyed the match. They should have had Roman tie up Jay to say I quit to save Jimmy. With whatever they had, all Jay had to do was kick or punch Roman in the head to release Jim.
Well, it's kind of funny because that's kind of what I said the other day in the predictions. I was like, I thought he was going to end up pulling the other Uso, and then being like, I'll fucking do this to him if you don't quit or whatever the hell. And it's kind of what happened. I mean, but
that pretty much is what happened. He was choking the life out of Jimmy until Jay was forced to say I quit, and Jay couldn't fight back. He was so beaten and destroyed. He had no energy or fight left in him. All he could do was desperately hold on to his brother's arm while he was almost passing out and screaming in pain. You know, it was a great visual there.
I got just about everything wrong tonight except the Orton match and and what happened in that match. So the first match and the last one, everything else though, I picked Bayley to win, you know. I don't even remember some of the other stuff. I think we said that I picked Otis to retain the money, I think, because I just was like, don't do that. You know what I mean? But no, maybe I didn't. Maybe we both picked The Miz because we're like, well, why would they be having this match?
Joe, I don't mean to derail the show, but
what?
I don't know how to say this, but Drew has to monetize this championship.
What are you, a fucking idiot?
No, I'm unless he's playing an old clip. I see it right now. He's holding the damn thing up, cutting a promo like you wouldn't believe. Unless this is an old video, that son of a bitch has the belt.
What the fuck are you saying to me right now? Are you serious? In the middle of this, you're going to bring up an old clip of Drew?
I don't think it's old.
You're old. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm telling you, I'm
Someone
getting
just sent me
messages
something.
and
What the fuck is going on right now? Is this an old clip? It looks like it might be an old clip. He's got a sweater on.
2 years ago that I would have been a better champion than anyone else ever. I would have taken this thing on the road. I would have fucked this thing on Twitter.
He's got the belt.
And posted it so everyone could see the jizz pouring down this fucking thing. Now you're not going to fucking get it. You had 2 chances to send me this belt. I had to steal this fucking thing from Jake DeMarco just to touch it. And then what did your dumbass do? You sent it off to Canada where it never fucking came back. I stole this belt.
System's a little slow, okay?
I stole this belt from Jake DeMarco just so I could touch it even when I wasn't champion.
You're not half the champion Tommy was. You have that belt out of hate. Tommy has that belt out of pride.
Who is fucking their belt while I'm trying to, or their microphone while I'm trying to talk?
This is really happening.
He really has the belt. This son of a bitch.
I stole this thing and took it to Cronin so we could have a little fun with it. And then he sent it off
he stole it from
Canada, where it died.
This fucking idiot who can't even speak has my fucking belt. This fucking idiot, mongoloid fuck.
How the hell does he have the belt?
I'm going to freak out. I'm going to freak out, that fucking Muslim in Canada. Motherfucker.
What a backstab.
Why would he send it to fucking Conehead?
Of all people. Of anybody you could get a hold
this
of.
Can't be real.
Back.
This isn't
Drew?
real. This isn't real. I don't believe this is real.
That's right, guys. Drew's the fucking champ.
Oh my God, I'm going to flip out on Twitter. I'm going to flip out on Twitter. Oh my God, bro. Your fucking daughter isn't playing with my daughter anymore, all right? How about that?
Gonna make this real personal now. Oh, he's
fucking. Maybe I'll talk about your goddamn family, egg face. All right. Maybe I'll talk about your family now. How about that? Maybe I'll really talk about a family, and it'll be yours. Oh my God, bro. Are you fucking serious right now? Are you fucking serious right now?
What Border Patrol agent did he bribe to get that damn thing out of customs?
Oh my God, bro.
I
don't even know what's going on right now. I've completely lost track of everything that's going on right now.
I'm sorry. Usually I don't pay attention to this stuff, but I saw the belt and I was like, the baby's back. It couldn't be. I don't know what I'm know what I'm
doing on monetize this on Friday, but oh my God, dude. I'm going to take a donation because I can't think.
Super Chat.
What the fuck?
Party.
Join me and Jake this Tuesday night at 7 Mother Truppers.
Hell yeah, tomorrow night, Spaz Phoenix, 7 p.m. on Spaz Phoenix Podcast. Jake DeMarco's going to wet your salad bar.
Yeah, talk about Halloween Havoc. Give you a little preview.
I'm gonna leak out Drew's phone number. I don't know. I'm really like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on right now?
He
Is that real?
know
I
what
can't.
he has coming to him.
I can't even believe this
breaking
is
the
real.
crown, trying to. Oh yeah, thinking he's tough shit.
I don't even know what to do right now. Wow.
Put his big boy pants.
What does
on.
this
That's
mean
what
for
he did.
Arush and Chu? Like, what is going on right now? Oh my god, I'm gonna flip out. Is this what? Oh my god. All right, what else we got? What else we got?
What else we
Oh,
got?
what else we got?
A little bit of the bubbly. Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
I wish WWE would stop these gimmick PPVs. Hell in Cell used to be special, now it's just there. It used to be violent, now most are just matches in a cage. Usos New Day. Shane Owens is only recent ones I liked.
Yeah, I would say that the gimmick pay-per-views need to go because they just make no sense. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Drew having to monetize this belt. Makes no sense. It doesn't make sense. It's like, dude, you build up, you have the Hell in a Cell, boom. You don't just Hell in a Cell and then everybody's going to be in the Hell in a Cell because Hell in a Cell. Like, it makes no sense. It just doesn't.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a pinnacle, you know, the feud ending pinnacle. That you're supposed to have this huge build up and all this story. Shane and Owens, that was, you know, a huge build up between Shane and Kevin Owens, and then Sami Zayn saved him, and it led to Daniel Bryan's return. Like, there was a lot to that. But Shane jumping off the top of the cage to, you know, through the announce table was next level badass, and we've seen him do it before, obviously. So, I mean, it still wasn't that insane since it was a repeat stunt, but still, Hell in a Cell matches usually break down to a couple of key moments. You know, these larger than life happenings, going through the cell, off the cell, weapons inside tables. You know, usually it's the more hardcore, the better. The fact that we really didn't get any blood tonight, besides Drew's internal injuries, you know, coughing up.
He ate out a female. He ate a female before the match started.
He used his moon blood. The fertility dance didn't. But I'm telling you, they could have done so much more to ramp up the violence tonight, and I feel like that takes a few points away, especially from the other two Hell in a Cell matches. Not so much the first one, because the story was so strong. Seeing Roman cry real tears down his face, was heartbreaking.
He was
emotional.
psychotic.
You're like, yes, because I'm like, wow, they're going to turn him back face maybe and have him. No, he's going to attack. He's going to strike. You know, but you were so, and I at least was so invested in what's going to happen next that I couldn't look away. I really, really cannot say how much I love that opening.
Right. Yeah, it was, dude. It was. It was nice, and the thing is, it makes him look psychotic because he cries, like you said, and then he puts him in it anyway, and he's just crazy. And then the Wild Samoans showing up. I mean, that I marked out for that. I was like, "Are you serious? Are we really seeing those guys?"
Crowning Roman. I mean, that was massive
on TV in 2020. Like you would think there was a chance maybe like another team would still be around, but no, they're still like there. They are, man. What are they doing over there on that island? Because they're in such good shape. Like
they look great, but Afa and Sika, both of them, like you said, they look great, and I'm curious how old they are now. But
I have to field all these this drama now that's happening. Obviously, a lot of drama's going down now.
Yeah, I bet
this is news to me. Let me tell you that. I'll tell you what. Friday night, I'll monetize. I don't even know. It might be before that. I might castrate him before that happens. I don't even know.
Super chat. Didn't watching The Boys instead.
The Boys. The Goon. What up, Goon? How you doing, man? Goon, thanks for the $2, man. Shout out to you, brother. And
such a great show. Such a good show. My favorite.
Heard it was really
good. A little bit of the bubbly.
So good.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
It's 2010 again. Orton champ, Miz Money in Bank, shoot me.
Yeah, kind of funny. I don't like those combinations either. Easy E86. What the heck was I gonna say? Damn it! What did you just say, Jake? A second ago.
Alpha is 77. and Sika is 75.
Rikishi, probably Rikishi will show up at some point, right?
Seems that way. That seems to be the story.
I think Roman's gonna
The Rock.
Roman's gonna go through Rikishi. Then he's gonna go through The Rock. Maybe. I mean, definitely Rikishi.
Definitely.
party.
Yo, Jim. Thanks for the $1.99. Wasn't the Rock thing with Impact a joke? That's a joke, right? I heard about it earlier, but it was a joke.
Yeah, well, he made a video for Ken Shamrock for his
so he really
introduction
did
to
do
the
it.
Impact Hall of Fame. It did happen,
Wow.
but he's not going to Impact now.
Well, but that's still pretty big, man, for him to
That
say
is
something.
huge for him to do it. But Ken Shamrock asked him personally, saying that his matches with The Rock were some of the most pivotal and important in his career. So
Absolutely, yeah. That's
nice
crazy.
of The Rock to do that for him. Really was.
Yeah, man, because Ken Shamrock helped The Rock.
Yeah,
a lot.
Helped get The Rock over a lot.
He helped The Rock, and they helped each other. I mean, they had a really good...
They really did. But, I mean, Shamrock certainly, put his body out there quite a few times for The Rock as well. So
Yeah, good guys, good time. I'll never forget that. No one will ever forget that chair shot Shamrock took in the face.
Oh,
Dude,
my God.
The guy took
So brutal.
like a chair shot, like horrific chair shot to the face, dude.
I just rewatched that earlier today, so go figure.
That's great. And the noise, it's just like fucking ting, like it's just a great, just smash cookie sheet sound.
Shit bomb.
It's officially been 1 year since I found you and Jake.
Wow.
5/10 mainly cause of Bailey and Sasha. I'm surprised of no Fiend involvement.
Yeah, I mean, maybe after last year they wanted to keep him completely away. They were afraid the digital screens, people would hold up AEW signs. Colonel Stutters, thank you for the $5. Now, I believe that if we go back and listen to our Hell in a Cell review from last year, we probably, I think if I remember, we played the AEW cheers.
Yes.
So if anybody is like, oh, fuck, they took the I wanted to go back and laugh at AEW chants on the network, and they took them down or they fixed it or whatever they did. They manipulated it. I'm pretty sure you can go to my Hell in a Cell review from last year, and I think we played audio.
I'm pretty sure we did because we highlighted that over and over because that was one of the main things you talked to Cody about several days later.
Yeah, that was great timing for all of that stuff. And we got Cody right after it. That was great.
Yeah,
I'm like, I know
perfect
exactly the question I'm asking, and we're going to get, like, and we did. We got picked up for that everywhere, and it was obvious. It was just an obvious question. Great stuff. Great on AEW. Great on Cody to come on. We had great timing there with them. They've kind of gone, it's hard to get a hold of anybody over there now, but they do respond still, and they're good, man. AEW really enjoyed those people. Oh, shit, more donation from the Roman Reigns. Hello, Roman.
I wanna see you naked. You gotta give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Nothing much to say about the show. I just love this donation.
Well, it's one of the oldest donations. That donation goes back 5-6 years. So
yeah, that's one of the originals.
Thank you. This donation is Bop. You would think I would have gotten rid of this one, but it's always been popular still to this day. So like we leave it on. There's a few other ones though that are going to be going away soon, unless people show them love. But I pretty much we've got a few dead on arrival ones or old ones we got to get rid of, and maybe the Jinder one or whatever.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Curious to see if Sasha can hold a title for over a month to bad everyone else besides Sasha and Bailey suck ass on SmackDown. Just fucking unify the women's division.
Yes, please unify the women's division. Dunkachino.
Dunkachino?
Don't mind if I do. What's my name? Dunkachino. It's a whole new game. Dunkachino. You want creamy goodness? I'm your friend.
Say hello to my chocolate blend. Thank you, Dunkachino, for the donation once again. We love Dunkachino.
Here we go, about to get it, man. Here we go.
Here we go, about to get it.
Here we go. Oh, no.
And Fook Bill Goldberg.
If I had that still on my board, I would play it. But I do have this one.
I love the dick.
Thank you, Lewis Money, for the $5, brother. It's good to hear from you. I've been calling everybody brother for the last 6 months. I don't know why. Everybody's brother, man. Brother. Lewis Money. Thank you, Lewis Money.
Brother.
Well, what else do we have from this pay-per-view here that we didn't quite clear up yet?
Jeff Hardy and Elias was the only other thing I really think we didn't touch on much. kind of a stinker, unfortunately. Not a bad match, but nothing great.
Slapjack was acting weird as shit out there. He was bizarre.
Oh, for that match, yeah, with Retribution, that
Yeah.
was even more
Oh,
bizarre.
yeah, I was thinking that was the match he was in. No, he was in the other one. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy and Elias was. I know where the feud's just starting, but put it this way: the fact that
It was a
the reason
SmackDown
they're
match.
fighting is so ridiculous that it took me out of it. We already know that Elias was not hit by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy was cleared. It was Sheamus. The story's been solved. So for Elias to come back and still blame Jeff is just ridiculous, and it doesn't make a lot of sense.
No.
He figured he'd be focusing on his CD release, and I really thought they were going to try and push him with his new merch coming out, his new music, all this stuff. So for him to get hit by the guitar at the end was odd as well. I wasn't expecting a DQ finish there.
Yeah, that was not. I think we both picked Elias to win. Like Jeff Hardy's. I mean, obviously, maybe he's gonna get the better end of this, I guess. But just kind of weird. I didn't care. It was basically just to see someone get hit by a guitar. That's what I came down to for me. Like someone
Pretty
gets
much.
smashed with a guitar. Okay, this is a match that was just really kind of made for TV, and they did it on the pay-per-view.
If they're going to also keep defending the U.S. title, okay, keep it on Bobby Lashley, I guess, for now. But it's so hard to have a single champion in a faction, stable, or group, because that belt often gets, forgotten about or overlooked entirely. You look at the U.S. title on Dean Ambrose when he was in the Shield. It wasn't defended in something like 300 days. That's just how it ends up working. But unfortunately, if we're going to keep getting crap matches like this, then pass the title to somebody else that wants to be a workhorse with that thing. I want to see the open challenge come back. I want to see that belt where it was years ago. This is a far cry for what a title should be.
Yeah. I want to see my belt where it was years ago. But yeah, no,
Our belt's coming back. No doubt about it.
Hey, how's your out of nowhere belt doing?
It's still the champion.
I remember when Connor had his own belt made and he took it to all the wrestling shows like a fruitcake. I remember, I don't know if he's out. He really doesn't listen anymore, but so I'm actually going to just call him a fruitcake right now. So
yeah, I still got the out of nowhere championship that Danny made me years and years back.
But it's got a dick hole in it.
Gotta make some pleasure happen somehow, especially watching all this crap wrestling.
Oh yeah, what was the other thing he would do that I used to give him shit about? Oh, he'd bring a sign for his own show. That's what it was. I used to give him shit.
Yeah, the OK Vape show.
Yeah,
he had that sign. It showed perfect too.
Yeah, he had his own. Like, I don't know. Like, if I brought my own sign for my show, I would have felt like embarrassed. You know what I'm saying?
It's like you're not supposed to wear the T-shirt of the band that you're seeing. Yeah.
Yeah, like, but not really that bad because that's like makes sense. You know what I mean? But like, you have your own show and you wear your own show shirt or shirt.
Hey,
maybe.
if you're not a mark for yourself, then who is?
Well, I know, but yeah. So it's just I'm just giving him shit. See if he's out there. You know what I mean?
We'll
if
see
he
if he
is,
comes back.
he'll say something. He'll be like, oh, but yeah.
Throw out the lure.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Holy shit, Drew has the belt now, that's good shit.
That's good shit. Who was that?
Good shit. It's real good
Hail
shit.
Metal Forever. We're gonna have a talking to.
Real good shit that he has the belt. It's real.
Speaking of good shit, what's going on with Kylie Ray? Did you hear about this? That she no-showed the pay-per-view for Impact last night?
Well, I'm not surprised because she's a fucking idiot asshole.
Everybody was multiple wrestlers reached out to people close to Kylie out of fear for the worst. We're told she's alive and well, but she was there
I hate her.
in Nashville Friday, and then she didn't show up for the call times for Saturday's Impact obligations. So she didn't appear when she was scheduled. And then they had to scramble to figure out a way to replace her on the show. So that was unfortunate. But what the hell? I mean,
Yeah.
she already had problems with AEW and before that as well. So not a good look for her at all. I heard Bound for Glory was decent, though. A couple people that watched it I spoke to said they enjoyed it. It wasn't anything, spectacular, but it was decent. So, hey, that's good.
Listen, I think she sucks. All right, I'm
Kylie
sick
Ray?
of her complaining. Yeah, her stupid smiley face thing she does. She irritates me, and I don't know what it is about her, but it's irritating. Her smiley thing with her fucking butchness and her fucking like, oh, I'm mad at this company like that I'm getting paid by, and now I'm mad at the other company. Now there's a problem here, there's a problem there, and I'm full of my shit. Like, I don't know. Just I get this vibe off of her at this point that she thinks she's some mega star because she put a smiley face on her T-shirt and then put her hands under her chin. Fuck you. What's her name? Kylie Ray?
Yeah, Kylie Ray. Smiley Kylie.
Yeah, fuck her.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry.
Thought we'd see her in AEW, and then all that drama happened. Speaking of drama, too, Ring of Honor removed Marty Scurll from their roster.
What?
So, yeah, online, their official website. He's no longer on their roster.
But he's like one of the top paid talents.
He's the head booker.
And the booker.
But there's an investigation being conducted by Sinclair Broadcasting over the Speaking Out movement allegations against him. So now they took him and Dan Maff off of the roster. So,
their top booker and their top paid talent. He's the top paid talent. I think Flip Gordon's the next top paid guy. I don't know.
Yeah, not a good look for them at all. They're screwed.
Wow. What is happening right now in this world? That's crazy. I'm going to time you out, Drew, you piece of shit. How about that? Take a time out, you little fucking conehead. You look like fucking Smiley Kylie fucking yourself. You garbage human being with a fucking shitty family. How about that?
And now the Miz went ahead and tweeted out a photo of when he captured the WWE title from Orton when he went ahead and cashed in his Money in the Bank. So he said, new WWE champion, huh? And obviously he's hinting at going after Orton. So
wow. We're going to have some problems in this community this week.
There's that C word.
We're going to have some problems this week. In the JCS community, we're going to have some problems this week. I'm going to have to kick someone's ass. What is this? What is this? Is this real? What am I watching? Oh! Is that real?
What
oh
the
my
hell?
God. Don't watch that video on a weak stomach. If that's real. Or did he have his shirt on backwards? I can't watch that.
Oh my God.
Tell me if that's real or if his shirt's on backwards.
That's real.
Oh my God.
It looks pretty real.
Oh my, I can't watch it. I'm letting you watch it. Good God,
oh my
dude. No.
God. Yeah, he turned and his legs buckled and broke. Yeah, his legs broken.
Oh my God.
God.
I'm going to throw up, bro. I'm going to throw
that
up.
That was ungodly awful.
Oh my God, no.
I'll retweet it if you guys want to see it. So.
Oh my God. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you get in a ring when you're not in shape at all, I guess.
Big guy, my size, climbs on the turnbuckle and goes ahead, puts his arms up, goes to jump and turn around. And when he lands to face his opponent, his legs go forward and give out and his knees bend the wrong way. And it looks like his legs just break and collapse beneath him.
Yeah. If you ever wondered if your
brutal.
legs could bend that way, the other way, you'll find that out in this video. Good Christ.
Yeah. Both legs break when he lands there.
Oh my God.
It looks like both of them go because they both lean forward and they kind of stay that way. Oh, God, that is brutal.
Oh, my God, dude. If I was in the ring, I would just throw up. I wouldn't even be able to deal with that. Like, and there, oh, my God. What are the, oh, my God.
That has got to be so painful. I mean, I broke my ankle in 5 places, but I didn't compound fracture it. It wasn't sticking through.
The comments are just unreal below this.
Oh, yeah.
Danny Neasy says, who I think is a follower of us, said,
yes.
He said, this has to be the worst injury I've ever seen in wrestling.
It really is.
Oh, my God.
Somebody said, was that the finish? That is.
Oh, no, dude. I mean, that guy went probably right to the emergency room.
He had to have.
I mean,
he went right to the morphine train on there.
That guy went right to the emergency room, got put right on the morphine, and has a probably a $60,000 bill from a hospital, if not $100,000.
Probably sad to say it.
Hopefully he had insurance. That is.
I mean, his knees. You can see it in the still image that's down. That H. Jenkins post. His both legs just going the wrong way. He's leaning forward. It looks like he had his shirt on backwards, like he's bending the wrong way, like you said, but that's not the case.
I retweeted it for anybody who's psycho wants to go look at that and feel disgusting. For anybody that wants to.
Everybody that saw it in the chat was like, oh, God, yeah, Gorilla, his favorite wrestler is Sid.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, Sid, watch this. That's Sid's finishing move. He's like, I'm going to do double. It's worse. Like, first of all, one leg that way would be worse than what Sid did, in my opinion. But that's two of them.
Yeah, that's both.
Good Christ!
It certainly looks like both in the if you pause it right when he lands.
Yeah.
That is ungodly. Yikes! That is just painful. That is extremely painful. Yeah, it definitely needs milk. That's for sure, Wandy.
Right. It's ridiculous.
This Wednesday, NXT Halloween Havoc, we have Io Shirai taking on Candice LeRae, obviously for the women's title. This is a spin the wheel, make a deal match. Hopefully we don't get a coal miner's glove match out of this. But then we also have Damian Priest taking on Johnny Gargano. That's another spin the wheel, make a deal match for the North American Championship. Then we have Raquel Gonzalez taking on Rhea Ripley in a singles match. And Dexter Lumis versus Cameron Grimes in a Haunted House of Terror match. Apparently that's going to be some type of cinematic match. So I'm curious to see what they're going to pull off, because Dexter Lumis really is a serial killer. So that should be pretty interesting with the Halloween theme.
Wow,
and
we
then
thought he was going to be out longer too. I thought he was going to be done for 3 months. So he's not Dexter?
Oh, yeah, he's doing well right now, so thankfully.
Well, I just thought he wasn't going to be wrestling for a while, so I can't believe it.
But that's interesting, if they're going to do some type of cinematic thing. I'm curious what they pull off with that. And those are the only 4 matches announced so far, but with Shotzi hosting, I'm sure they're going to do something else fun. I hope they bring back the pumpkin or some type of original look for the set inside the CWC. The Yeti. Yeah, Sam, that would be great to bring back as well. The Yeti.
I tried to warn you guys. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do well with those things.
Yeah, the chat is blowing up from it.
God, you can't unsee that, man. That is terrifying.
No, you can't. That is brutal.
The only reason why I don't think I got as disgusted and sick or to my stomach the first time was because I thought maybe it wasn't real. So that little bit of
fake,
yeah, it was so
it does look like he's almost faced the wrong way, and it just he's bending but trying to make it look fake. Yeah,
they played a trick on us or something. I mean, now, and it's ruined the Wolfpack song for me, because now every time I hear the Wolfpack song, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna envision that guy. Like, I'm gonna see that. I'm like, oh no, don't turn
That's
your
all
back
there is to it
on your Wolfpack. Maybe they'll do a GoFundMe or something for this guy. Like double. If he doesn't have insurance, but
yeah, maybe. Hopefully he's got insurance though.
Not everything needs a GoFundMe. You being a moron, doesn't need a GoFundMe. But I mean, if he did it. If he didn't have insurance, maybe some wrestler out there will start a GoFundMe. But it'll be sad when if he raised more money than like what's his name? Not Sandman. Well, all those guys. Lots of those guys had GoFundMes at one point. It'd be sad if this guy raised more than the fucking. I saw that dude. I saw like Sabu. Like Sabu raised a good amount, and a couple other guys and stuff like that had things. And they made, it was like goal of 20,000, raised 16 or something like that. And I think Jake had a good one. Jake Roberts had a good one. But some other people have had bad ones, or not bad ones, but ones where they raised half amount that they needed.
Yeah, whereas it wasn't successful.
Yeah, like Kamalo, his didn't, I don't think, fully get there. And it's just be fucking sad, like a wrestling fan going in his backyard fucking fucks up. And he raises $100,000, but these poor fucking wrestlers who are like, I need hip surgery from all the entertainment I gave everybody. I don't have insurance, and this fuck can't raise like at least 80% of the money. But some dingleberry in his backyard.
Thing. It really should be where the wrestlers have insurance past when they leave. If they were in WWE, that's one of the things that's terrible. That they don't offer. They should at least have just health insurance.
You should have
if
some kind of
nothing else.
medical package, man, where they're like, hey, listen, you can, instead of making $400,000 a year, you can make $300,000 a year, but we'll cover your medical, for your life or something, or
because the way they have them set up, obviously,
or
they can't unionize. They need to get a union going, obviously. But
I would put in there that you would cover any, anything wrestling related, like anything like where it seems like it's had something to do with you being an athlete. You know what I mean? I wouldn't cover like, someone, they don't necessarily have to cover all these other things. Like I guess they could say that if they want, but even that's not really cool. It'd be just cover everything. Just give them. I don't know what the logistics of that are. Covering someone's medical for their whole life, or you got to be in WWE at least 5 years or something. If you're in WWE 5 years or more.
I mean, if you were, like you said, 5 years, that seems right to qualify for their lifetime medical package, just like they have with the VA. Something like that. And because you figure, they put their bodies throughout the years. We'll see what happens. I mean, if a Democrat goes into office for presidency, that Andrew Yang is targeting Vince McMahon, and that's what he says he wants to accomplish. Making them actual employees. So
imagine if Andrew Yang targets Vince, and then Vince will either kill him or bring him on Raw.
Vince will say, "Listen, Mr. Yang, I want to bring you to a WWE show. We're doing Crown Jewel next week. We want you to be our guest." You're going to come You're going to fly into Saudi. It'll be perfect. You're going to meet the prince. You're going to hang out. Don't bring any family. Just yourself.
We're even going to bring you down on this epic harness thing. This hasn't been used since Over the Edge, like 1999. It's
long time ago. It's a great gimmick.
Put this on real. We're going to come down with like your hands outstretched with fireworks in your hands, and it'll be so presidential and everything. And I'll show everybody. Listen, I don't hold grudges. I congratulate you on the win. I'm a businessman. And let's do some business out of this. You've improved things for people, and now you can help us all do better, including the wrestlers. So coming down from the rafters, and Andrew Yang just splatters down. There you go.
Just Geronimo.
Some of the stuff Andrew Yang thinks about, I kind of like some of the stuff, but some of the stuff is just fucking ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some of the stuff I can't stand by, obviously.
Yeah.
But there are other things, like what he said about WWE, that I do stand with and appreciate.
Seems like a nice guy. I just don't want him to go too crazy. Like some of the stuff is a good idea. He has some good ideas. He has some really crazy ones though too.
Even Batista was going into WWE the other day as they fired all these people, and during a pandemic.
Yeah.
During a record.
He was also going into a boy. No, go ahead. He's fucking sick. No, I'm just kidding.
You broke me on that one.
Yeah, he broke Bobby.
Yeah, many males. Never mind.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. What the fuck were you saying?
So what do we really give this night? We haven't rated it yet.
I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10.
I was going to give it a 6. I think 6 to me, because I really can't overstate how much I personally enjoyed that opening. I didn't think it would resonate with me as much as it did, but for some reason it struck a chord. It was so heavy on the emotional side that it really it resonated.
Oh my God, dude. Lewis Money in the chat. He wrote the yellow blazer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yellow blanket. Remember that fucking story? Oh my God.
Oh God.
This band had a fucking yellow blanket on their tour bus because it was white, but it had so much jizz on it that it
became yellow.
Dried out yellow, crusted over. Yeah, they all shared the same jizz rag. And I heard it was some band that was like kind of unknown too. It wasn't like
the bros that come together stay together. That's how you get that second album.
Yeah. Until really basically what happened was they had some kind of album that obviously got some kind of like push from the record company where they were like, yeah, this is a little band that could be doing something someday, so put them on tour with these guys. And then here's their album. And then nobody liked it and nobody ever really heard it. And then after that tour, they went home and nothing ever happened. And that was basically it.
Like Trust Company.
No, because you at least know their name. You know who that is. I would say
people you forget about, but they were pushed, I remember, so hard back in the.
But like a mini Trust, like a mini push. Like these guys didn't even get on the radio. They didn't whatever.
Nothing.
Yeah, they just sort of, some fans heard them before the show, and some people bought the CDs and merch, but then they made another CD, and the record label was like, nah.
Yeah, they open for the opening band, and they get paid in sandwiches.
Exactly. Yeah, and they went nowhere. Yeah, they're basically like the most successful, non-successful band you can be. That's what I would say. If I don't remember their name, but even if I said it, nobody would know it. So it wouldn't. But hey, you know what? They must have blown like 1,000 loads for about 8 months on a tour. So they had
at least
8 months of their lives they'll never forget.
You figure multiple times a day, yeah, at least 1,000. And that was Paul 3 that said the Yellow Blazer, not
Oh, sorry, Lewis Money.
Lewis. So
I didn't take credit for that racist joke.
You got to give credit where it's due,
I don't think I don't think I could say that. I'd be like canceled or whatever. But he can say that in the chat. I guess.
He can get away with it.
Hey man,
do you think
Pinkskin.
Sasha retains and holds on to this title going forward, or does she lose it as soon as Friday? What happens here? What do you think?
I would think that she gets a run with this belt because they gotta know. Like, what are we gonna fuck her again? Are we really gonna fuck her again? Like, no way. Come on. How could you do that?
Not. I really hope not. But you know how WWE goes. I barely had enough faith in them to give Sasha the title tonight.
I wanted to hold it long enough that now nobody will say anything about, oh, there you go. Like I don't want to. If I hear that, I'm gonna flip out. Yeah,
it'd be nice if she held it till Mania. At least the Rumble, definitely. But
yeah, it's crazy. We got some more donations coming in. I'm still shocked right now. I'm kind of fucked up right now.
Yeah, that news killed us.
I donated earlier. Don't think it was read.
We did read it. Who you calling Pinhead? Yes, we did. Yeah, we read it earlier. We got you earlier, baby. It was.
I remember the name.
Yeah, because I read it awkwardly because I thought it was somebody else, and then I read it like, "Who you calling Pinhead?" And then I realized, oh yeah, who you calling Pinhead? Yeah, thank you, man. We did get it earlier. Really appreciate that, bro. Thank you guys for dropping some money tonight during the Hell in a Cell review here. Thank you guys for that. Really appreciate it, man. I was super busy today. I was outside a lot and running around cleaning up things. And this house is never going to be clean. My mother's shit's all here. My old shit's here. We're going through everything, throwing things out, going through stuff. I got about 1,000 tapes I got to convert to digital, then throw them out. It's been insane. And so, like, Hell in a Cell was putting me kind of to bed a little bit. But I tried. And
it certainly could have been more exciting.
It was, yeah.
Super chat.
Womp womp.
Party.
Go watch video I sent you on Twitter. It's insane.
That's the one that we were reacting to, right? I believe.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that we're talking about. Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, from Jay.
Yes,
God,
that's
I
it.
can't even deal with this. I'm going to throw up, bro. Like, Ringside News tweeted this out. I don't know where they got it from. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I got to send it to Leah, though. Let me send it to Leah. She'll like it because she's a sick person. She, like, watches these things.
See, I can watch a lot of, extreme gore. Watch people die's website, things like that, and it doesn't usually affect me. But seeing bones break, that's the one thing that it gets me somewhat queasy. I'm like, oh, just... Especially that type of injury where you look at it and you think you can feel it.
Super chat party.
Just stuff that doesn't look like it's supposed to happen.
It's entertaining, Joe. It could be good angle.
I don't know which one you're referring to, Hail Metal Forever, but Hail Metal, man, thank you for the donation earlier and this one. Not sure which one we're talking about there because we've kind of moved so off topic since that donation came in.
Yeah, we've cruised through a lot.
I just tweeted you. I just told Leah about it. Oh my God, it's so I mistakenly saw it again. I looked again.
You just can't look away.
Oh my God, man. I'm gonna throw up, bro. I mean,
it is bad. Speaking of bad, Abaddon was so severely injured that they had to take her to the hospital afterwards, and she was hospitalized.
What?
Super chat.
Drew with belt. Tick. Tock.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's going on, Goon, but I'm going to be talking about it later and all week. I mean, Time's up for his fucking time on my show, I think. I'm going to flip out.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
No disrespect, Joe. It could be fun if you work an angle with this.
Hail Metal Forever, thank you. I don't know what you're talking about. Work an angle with what? With the WWE?
Don't mind if I do.
I think he was referring to the belt, but it's not an angle.
Well, there's, yeah, I mean, I'm being worked right now. That's what's going on. That's what's happening.
Drew's asshole.
That's what's fucking happening is
What else?
I'm being fucking worked.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it. That's
Want
it.
some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
For 1 second I was thinking it was Bullfrog's fat ass. Guess we are not that lucky.
Dunkachino. You're right, man. We're not that lucky. I miss when Jericho had that belt and he had the bubbly. I miss that. Dunkachino.
What's my name? Dunkachino. New game. Dunkachino. You want creamy goodness? I'm your friend. Say hello to my chocolate blend.
Arushin Chu, the king of the wheel.
Yeah, the king for this week.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, so Abaddon was facing Tay Conti, and she took an elbow to the throat and couldn't breathe. And she was the match was stopped immediately, and she was sent to the hospital.
Oh, wow. Her trachea took a shot. Trachea.
Just ban Drew permanently on monetize this.
We might have to. But we can't. He's got the belt. Like, I can't just, then he'll just keep it.
Yeah, we got to get the belt back.
We got to figure out a way to get this thing off Conehead, and then I'll kick him off forever. All right? Friday night, monetize this. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out Friday night. I'll monetize this. We'll figure it out. And I got some old friends that are going to be coming by in the next couple weeks to monetize this. I already made a call. I already made a couple calls.
Got the backup
during
coming in, huh?
This fucking stream. Yeah, you want to fucking play games, bro? I'll suck dick of some people who said they wouldn't come back. I'll suck their dicks to get them just to tear into your fucking
The
conehead
brothers
ass.
that come together stay together is not true, Jake. Just look at Xavier Woods and Brad Maddox. When's the last time you saw them together?
You're right. That's bullshit. You're right. Dunkachino, you're right. Jake, what do you explain yourself here?
I am, once again, I have to sadly admit defeat. I'm proven wrong. The Eskimo brothers did, in fact, not stay together, so I'm wrong. Rat bastards.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was something, because I guess they pulled the match entirely off of AEW.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick. Suck.
Sucks Drew couldn't hold in front of a live crowd. R.I.P. Slapjack. 5/10.
Rest in peace to Slapjack. Sir Huggingtons.
Yeah, another big loss, you know? That's twice now.
Super chat party.
Sir Huggingtons, thank you, man. Yeah, Drew's.
Dude, what if the turkeys ate US toe? Big fan, keep up the good work, Joe and Jake.
It goes U.S., even though he wrote us. Zachary Busby. What up, Zachary? Thank you, man. Clayton Bigsby. No, Zachary Busby.
I think you wanted the turkeys, but I don't think it does it through Super Chat, right?
No, I think it's... And the turkeys are 29 something.
Oh, they're 29, not 19. That's
Super Kick Party! Super Chat Party by Zachary Busby. Thank you, Zachary. You might have had to convert money.
Dunkachino? Don't mind if I do. What's my name? Dunkachino. It's a whole new game. Dunkachino. You want creamy goodness? I'm your friend.
Say hello to my chocolate blend. Thank you to Dunkachino for the donation. And Zachary, thanks, bro. Thank you, man. I don't know, like it's too bad Drew didn't have it in front of a live crowd, but it was, he was really in a good spot to win that belt for the time when we needed him. During the COVID stuff, I thought he did pretty good, and because people liked him so much that really helped out that match. If it had been somebody else, like, I don't know, maybe it wouldn't have been as interesting. But I mean, he wasn't as exciting as he's been, obviously, and he was getting kind of stale to me. But it wasn't. I don't think that was really his fault. I just think that came with being face and being the champion for a while, and there's no crowd. You can only come out to no crowd with a belt so many times. It's like you're just kind of like, okay, like I don't There's nothing you can really do about that. And he's got the music, you know, ding, 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 ding. His music almost sounds like the Mario ship. Like in the, you know what I mean?
For
The castle ship.
yeah.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Like, I mean, no, it doesn't. But I mean, you know, you get the idea. It's just not very like, it's not like Hulk Hogan music or something coming out. Fucking. I'm trying to get this tweet to send it to Leah, and I can't get the goddamn thing to link. Leah's like, send me. I don't know what the fuck you're. Okay, I got it now. There it goes. I'm sending it to her now. There, hopefully she gets it. That is horrific. Hey, chat, what's up, man? Hit that like button and stick the thumb directly up my ass. Okay? Put it all the way up my ass, bro. That could be a fake Salty. I don't know if that's the real Salty. It's hard to tell with Salty. Salty was like a $25 producer for a long time. Then he made some shit up. Then he came back. And then he was cool again. Then he talks shit sometimes. And then he's cool. You know, you never know what the hell. But Salty recently has been cool. So that could really be him, and he could just be being a fag like he usually is. But it could also be an imposter. So I don't even know if that's really him. But
yeah, now with being unable to check, it's
yeah,
you know, just
could be him.
A pain in the ass.
Could be, even if it is him, he's just busting balls anyway. In fact, Salty, where you been, man? Why don't you call back up again? Start calling the shows again. And fucking become a $25 producer again, Salty, and then start calling the shows again. How about that? Let's go. Salty goes, like you, Amanda. Then another Salty says, fake Salty. So,
oh boy.
So they're, I don't know.
Fake Salty. All right, that's mods that.
Let's
one
experiment.
Well,
let's test it. Let's test it. Let's test that theory. Let's ban the one that looks like it's fake. Let's see. Yep, it is fake Salty. He was fake. I banned him, and the other Salty's there. The one who said fake is there.
See? There
hilarious. Wow. But then he wrote mods. That one is fake.
Deductive reasoning.
Let me go up and see. Hold on. Paul, no wonder no one's voting for you. Why? I can find out which one is him. Just being honest. Goon. He will get it. Yeah.
Here we go. I'm about to get it, man.
I found the trolley one.
Here we go. About to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no.
Fake's gone.
Just buy a new belt and just ban Drew.
You know, Arushin Chu, I maybe. I don't want to pay for a new belt, though, right now. Times are rough right now. I had a lot of Himmel money back then when I bought that one. Arushin Chu, thank you for the $5, man.
Yeah, but why replace it? That's
Salty! We got him, Salty. I know, right? There's a lot of lineage to this belt.
That's demonetize this championship.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to give into this belt.
No, it's got to come back home.
That was funny, man. At least we caught the Salty, man.
At least you were able to figure out which one was the fake.
That's hilarious. I started thinking it. I started thinking like, nah, maybe it's not even him. It might be not. And then when he actually said it, it was like, oh, there's clearly someone's an imposter. That's hilarious. Maybe we make one phone call. Yeah, maybe. Too Salty. Salty Cameron's a good guy, man. So like, in realistically, you know what I mean? I knew that I'm like, he wouldn't be doing that right now. He's been back and he's been like he's been having a good time. So yeah, it's somebody trying to frame him. Fucking crazy. Salty frame job.
Just to amaze me.
There are so many fake accounts. It's unbelievable.
Super Chat Party.
Oh my God, Amanda's coming for it.
Okay, can I get the turkey song now?
No, you gotta donate to Streamlabs. What up, Zachary Busby? I'll give you a impromptu one though.
Yeah, dropping $50 into the super chats there.
Look at that. Zachary Busby, he just became the top donator though.
Yep, he's taking over that crown for the night.
Holy shit, bro. Well, so long, Soundwave 92, and hello, Zachary Busby. I can't play it because I don't have because it wasn't the triggered donation, Zachary, but hold on a minute, because I think I might have it here somewhere.
Salty says, I'm 19. I made some mistakes, you know? Yeah,
right?
That makes sense. You're
Come on,
young.
bro.
Hey.
Can you imagine how I would fuck with people if I was on this internet when I was 14 and 15 and 16, dude? Oh, my God. Dude, I'd be arrested.
Yeah, I was going to say you'd be in jail.
I would be in jail. I mean, I wouldn't have done anything that crazy.
A little bit of the bubbly.
You wouldn't have to.
Want some bubbly?
Not nowadays.
Look at this stuff. Oh,
right.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Drew got the belt off that pathetic waste of airtime crap excuse for a chef and husband. Have some something decisions on behalf of the belt's future. Danny Deadly. What's up, Goon? I don't quite get that one, but fucking hilarious. Let me see here. All right. Is this it? Let me see if I got it here. I think I got it here. Let me see.
We'll find out.
We're gonna find out, brother.
Audio Jungle.
Can you hear anything?
Yes, I can still hear him.
Hey. Yeah, you I got a whole folder of songs, and I got a whole folder of all kinds of different things. Like a whole bunch of stuff. I can't figure out what audio is what audio. Hold on a minute.
And he would go ahead.
Oh man, I got so many audio files. I have audio files from all over the place. I have my own songs. I have other audio files. I have mixes. I have remixes. And I thought maybe I had it here. No, dude. Yeah, no. I would never do that. I would never. That wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have ever swatted anybody because that's crazy. Like that's some crazy shit. Like I mean, you'd call and order pizza
that don't hurt people.
Yeah, I would definitely phone prank people. Like that would. Definitely, I'd call and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna fuck your ass." Like I mean, I would have definitely done that back in the day.
My buddy used to call restaurants and have them, talk to each other and argue. That used to be hilarious.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Where you'd call up competing, or you had Domino's Pizza and a local pizza place, and you place an order, and they'd start arguing with each other. It's always good.
I remember when we used to make prank calls on the Monetize This, and those always made me laugh.
Having to call, all these different places because of the time difference.
Yeah, we would have to call Australia. They'd be hey,
starting off the night, as early on, you're going to Canada, and then you're just working your way across.
That shit was crazy. Those poor guys. I'm like, I'm from America. All right, let's see if this is it. I have a lot of songs, a lot of things. Can you hear this? Hold on. Wait, can you hear this? No, you didn't hear that. Okay. Well, I thought I had it. I really thought I had it lined up, but maybe I don't. Well, I'll hit you with I can do a test donation for you.
I was going to say, can you test it through Streamlabs?
Let's do it up, brother. Let's
do it up. Gotta feed the crowd the turkeys.
We gotta get the turkey going.
Turkey dinner.
Zachary Busby dropped $49.99. We're gonna fucking find it. We're gonna figure out. We're gonna play a test donation for Zachary Busby, and I have located it. I wanted to do the custom one, but I couldn't find the custom one, so instead I'll just give you the real one. But next time, I'll do it. I'll do karaoke. Yeah. For Zachary Busby.
What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted us? What if they killed us and ate our children? What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted us? If the turkeys ate us, if they had to hate us. Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, the turkeys ate us. They gobbled us apart. But first they'd eat our nuts, and then they'd eat our butt. The turkeys ate us. What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us? What if they ate our fucking nuts? What if the turkeys ate mashed potatoes. Instead the turkeys ate us.
This is a test donation for $29.
Shout out to Zachary.
About to get it, man. Here we go.
Yeah.
About to
The
get
chat's
it, man.
exploded.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no.
Brother.
Brother.
Oh, he dropped $49.99. Brother. Oh, let me tell you something, brother. Louis Money. Where is my money, Louis Money? I'm in a weird mood. I'm sorry. Yeah, 5 out of 10 for Hell in a Cell. I guess I'm being a downer.
No, I'm at a 6. I mean, they pretty much earned that. I would have only, a few people in chat before and now have asked what would we have booked for Hell in a Cell. You can keep the matches the same, but I would have only had the women's be inside the cell.
Yeah.
Honestly. And I would have changed how they handled that. I would have made it much more visceral and violent. I do like the ending. There was definitely some great spots in the women's match. There was just some lulls too, and some things that kind of took me out of it and didn't make sense. But like there was one point in time where she stuck her head through the chair, just like she did on SmackDown, to get her to sign for the match. And that's when Bayley finally slips out, and then she makes Sasha like smack her face as she trips her into the chair.
Right.
That was just really smooth and fluid, and it looked incredibly painful. The constant meteors that she gave one after the other.
Yeah, she is hitting that all over the place.
That was great. There was quite a few times where I was very impressed.
Oh, Jake. Oh, no.
Oh, you found it.
Oh, boy. Oh, Billy boy. Billy Bob Thornton boy. Billy Bob, Billy Bob, baby, to the B, to the baby, I, bo, boo, baby. What am I doing? I'm sorry. I got like, the Drew stuff is freaking me out for monetized. I mean, I might just flip out on Throwdown tomorrow night for all I know at this point. You know what I mean?
You might just have to.
Adam Afridi, what's up, Adam? Thanks again for another donation coming in. Let me just see what he has to say. What did you guys think of Hell in a Cell? If you want to say something, get it in now with the donations. And tomorrow night, I'm going to have open phone lines again tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, we'll have the phone lines back for the people that want to get in on that. I may open them in a minute, too, but we'll see where things go here. But yes, let me see when Adam's donation plays. Thank you guys for donating and keeping the shows going, man. I really appreciate it. I only shouted out at the beginning of the show, so I figured now would be a good time to plug it again. Tomorrow's Raw, you're right. What am I talking about? Tomorrow's Monday.
Chat party.
I guess the midnight.
7.5 for Hayek. I'ma give them credit.
Yeah, that's a great point. 7.5 for the hype. Oh, for Hell in a Cell. I see what it is. I got the fake Paul, I think. Assuming I got the fake Paul, and that wasn't a fake one saying he's fake. Adam, thank you for the 7.5.
Hopefully not.
Right. I just leave them all at that point. Then just time people out. Just basically, I basically just say go with the, to the mods out there that are watching, the mods that are watching. If it gets so confusing that you don't know what the hell's going on, just time out the people that say the bad stuff. That's all. Don't even ban anybody. Just time out the bad stuff. And if you're like, really, like, I think this is fucked, send me the screenshots later of what's going on, and I will maybe say, whatever.
Party.
Psycho Kaz, what up? Thanks for the $1, man. Psycho Kaz getting wet.
Yeah, and it's funny how you brought up crowdfunding campaigns earlier, because there's now a Justice for Joey campaign happening for Joey Ryan.
Wow, see? Here we go.
It's called Justice for Joey Ryan, and as of right now, it has a $100,000 goal, and it has raised $220.
Well, did it just go up though?
That was at the writing of the article. Now it's up to $240.
He's gonna make less than that guy who breaks both of his legs if they put one up.
I don't want to read this entirely, but listen to this sappy shit. It happened almost overnight. A series of posts on social media, damning posts offering no evidence of any kind, ended a man's 20-year career. Just like that.
Super chat.
Just go
Down
around.
with Drew,
Come
or I may
on.
make foul decisions.
Wow, who said that? The Goon. Down
The
with
Goon.
Drew. Go get him, Goon. I want you to get him, Goon. I kind of want someone else to fight my battle this time for me.
Take Drew's wrench away.
Take Drew's wrench away. I think I'm going to have to, obviously. If he's going to flip-flop like every other loser asshole out there, Drew's going to be a flip-flop. Like, we've seen what he's been doing for years. Like, I'll just donate a little to Joe, and then I'll take over Sunday nights. Yeah, okay. I'll fuck you up, bro. I seen you crawl away from other people in fights. Every time you get beef, you run away like a little dork.
It's funny because people don't know what happens when you back Joe Cronin into a corner.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to do this right now, but what I'm going to do is, and it's too bad because he's grown to 4.4 on his own. And now it's like, and this, oh my God, this cunt fucking has the belt hung behind his goddamn fucking chair.
Yeah, just right there.
Right near his loser Cowboys banner.
Mocking you.
I swear to God, bro.
Look at it. Just hanging there.
I'm going to beat his mother with that belt in front of him.
Propped up, no respect.
And he stole my microphone too. Yeah. Oh, what's that mic you just bought, Joe? Oh, a BP40? Oh, I think I'm going to go get the BP40 now. Oh, wow. Real interesting, Drew. Oh, hey, remember, Joe, when you used to do Shame on News? I kind of liked what you were doing there. I think I'll just do that same thing. Oh, yeah, you remember when you said that S. Dot could hold on to the belt and I said I'd be okay with that? Well, I'm just going to go and pull some kind of bullshit. Yeah, we're going to fucking dance, bro. We're about to fucking dance like nobody's danced before in this fucking community. Drew, you fuck. Name should be Jew. You're motherfucking Drew. I'm going to slap the fuck out of your goddamn face. Oh my God, dude. The things that I'm going to fucking do to your fucking goddamn cone head.
Turkeys hate us? What if the turkeys hate us? What if they fillet us? What if turkeys hate us instead of mashed potatoes? Well, Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, the turkeys ate us. They gobbled us apart. But first they'd eat our nuts, and then they'd eat our butts.
Let's best with Recon Brock.
What if the turkeys ate us?
I love the dick.
What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us?
I love the dick.
What if they ate us? Turkeys ate us. What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. Drew, you can say a lot of disparaging things. You better not be saying anything about my family, though. That's the one thing I'll say. That's the one thing I will definitely say that I better not hear.
Don't cross that line.
So tomorrow night on Raw, we're going to get just... By the way, Adam Afridi, thanks for the $1.99, baby. And Arush and Chew and everybody else. Tomorrow night, Rump Me? Oh, my God, Salty Cameron, Rump Me. What the... tomorrow night on Raw, I mean, how bad is it? What do you think? How bad? What kind of rating are we going to be giving tomorrow?
Oh God, I am not holding out much hope for this Raw because we're going to get some type of long, drawn-out Orton champion crowning celebration, I'm sure, something along those lines. They usually do for him. They'll be in the mid-card, so we're going to get stuck with that. I mean, really, the only thing I'm feasibly looking forward to is The Fiend and Alexa Bliss. Chat, what are you guys looking forward to tomorrow night? Do you think there's any story that you're anticipating will be decent? Anything at all, let me know. And what did you think of tonight out of 10? What did you rate the show? All in all, not a bad night. I gave it a 6. Joe gave it a 5. I'm really, absolutely in love with the intro match, the opening with Roman Reigns and Jay. That was so just very well executed. Unfortunately, Jeff Hardy and Elias was blasé and really just, could have been skipped because their feud's just going to continue. To end in a DQ is always disappointing. The Otis and Miz storyline, just to get the briefcase on the Miz, who's going to go after Randy Orton, it seems now. Nothing great there. Certainly, I didn't see that coming in that. I didn't think Tucker would turn on Otis at this point in time, but excuse me, that's what we got. Bayley and Sasha was, obviously quite a bit better than everything else we had gotten up until this point besides the first Hell in a Cell match. I'm happy that Sasha's champion. I didn't expect her to go ahead and be victorious, so that's a nice change of pace. And hopefully she can properly and successfully defend the title and retain it for quite some time. Bobby Lashley and Slapjack, another match that should have been held to Raw. It was pointless for the U.S. title. At this point, with Bobby Lashley being involved with the Hurt Business, I'd rather see the U.S. title on somebody else who can defend it week in and week out, bring back the open challenge. I think that'd be entertaining. It's just you're at the point where Retribution is a failed attempt at a new faction. It doesn't work. Pull the plug. At least these guys were behind masks, so they can re-debut as their former aliases and be able to try and find some new success. I don't know what they do with Ali, but they don't really seem to care anyways. And then obviously we had Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton. Letting the chat reload here. ADTR missed the pay-per-view. Yeah, Jacob, I'm surprised with Orton, being champion in 2020. That's, I'm not thrilled that Orton won the last match. I didn't want to see him with the title. Him as champion just bores the hell out of me. It depends on which Orton we get. I mean, he certainly tried tonight, but I felt like most of what we got from that main event was just boring, drawn out and boring. There wasn't as much emotion as they had tried to put into the match. I think the story wasn't that compelling. Once they got the legends involved, to me, that's when it really started to fall to the wayside. We had compassion for McIntyre being attacked, but they had to have the legends get beat up in the back room, and that was so silly and just such a convoluted setup that I lost interest in this entirely, pretty much. So hopefully they do something to keep McIntyre interesting in the meantime. I mean, he can regain the title later on down the line, hopefully when fans come back sooner than later, if that's possible. We'll see what happens, but yeah, looking through the news here, I'm trying to see if there's any updates about Raw or what's going to happen tomorrow night. So far, not seeing much. Checking in the meantime. It's not a failed attempt. They never tried. Yeah, that's true, Sandman. They really didn't try much with Retribution. At first, it had this kind of interest, this aura about it that seemed like it was something that could have been good. Sadly, that's not the case. As far as the women's division, too, we're hearing that Carmella, her return hasn't resulted in much so far, but that her push is about to become evident. So they haven't forgotten about her after the draft, and that she's about to become a whole lot more prevalent in the next few weeks. She's going to be having a big push, apparently. Not sure how I feel about that one. We haven't really seen much of this new Emelina gimmick from her yet. She could make it into something unique in her own, but that really hasn't been the case so far with what we've seen. It's kind of just more of the same. Hopefully she can give us something new with it, but I'm not going to, hold much hope there. Going through your ratings here, pretty much everyone kind of looks to be on the same page. See some 7s, 4s. Everyone's kind of in that range. It makes sense for tonight. I'm trying to, like I said, look to see if there's any news for Raw, but it just doesn't seem like that's the case at this point in time. I am curious to see Are they going to have the Fiend now play into the title picture, or is that just going to be reserved for the Miz? I am curious what they do with this story that they have told with Alexa Bliss. It originally seemed like, the Fiend was going to be going against Roman for the Universal title. They introduced the Walrus character in the Firefly Funhouse. All of this stuff was starting to happen, and then they scrapped it entirely to keep with the better, Uso feud that's happening, rightfully so. But now taking the Fiend to a different brand entirely, I'm curious what we're going to get from him. I mean, do we see just him and Alexa continue to randomly attack people for the next few weeks? I don't really want to see him go for a title at this point in time, but it would be interesting to see him go ahead and get into a solid feud storyline, something that we, desperately need for the Fiend at this point in time. While I'm waiting for the chat to reset here too. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Jimmy Joyce is on the same page. He said 6. Yeah, Soundwave 5 out of 10. First match was the best. Raw Man's at a 6 out of 10. J-Rod 7 out of 10. Yeah, so for the most part, it kind of seems to be on par. I'm pissed as all hell that Drew has that belt. My God, I didn't see that coming, that's for sure. But just seeing it hang behind him, knowing that he came and stole it from me. I was sending it to S. and that rat bastard goes ahead, goes to the post office, intercepts the package, steals it from me, and then brings it to Joe's. Trying to go ahead and get me in trouble, throw me under the bus? I don't think so. But the belt got to S. Never returned. It's been over a year since we've seen that thing. And I thought it was gone. I thought that we just weren't getting it back. However, it got to customs and was stuck there forever. I was saying, my God. So I'm dying to know how Drew got that belt. Who did he have to blow? What kind of big USPS dick did he suck to get that thing sent through customs and get that belt back? Or did he go ahead and say he was working last week and actually go ahead and take a drive to Canada himself and get it? God knows, but I do know one thing. It's war, baby. It's on.
He sucked off a lot for the belt.
Hey, I believe it. He had to blow somebody for that thing. And just seeing that belt again, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe I want to be champion again,
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm just stunned, bro. I mean, listen, we've had a lot of people turn their backs on me over the years.
Well, I know you want that belt back. I mean, main focus is we got to get it home, but we'll talk after that happens, when that happens.
Well, tomorrow night, Monday Night Raw review, we'll be here for that. And I hope to see you guys there tomorrow night live. Check out Botch Club on Instagram, baby. They got so many new things from tonight on Botch Club. Check it out. By the way, we hit the goal.
I'm sure they're loaded with new clips from tonight.
Oh, just so many. There's probably some stuff you guys missed, some botches we missed from tonight that are funny, plus the way they put everything together and everything. So check out Botch Club and the Wrestle Daily. And we eclipsed the goal tonight, $80 goal, $80. We did over that. And this doesn't even count Super Chats. So thank you guys for that. Me and Leah streamed last night. If you guys missed it, we streamed Age of Mythology. We played against each other. So I'm going to be working to get better at that.
Yeah, because she did send her archers to school you.
What? Yeah, dude. What the hell was that about, dude? It was crazy. And I'm going to be playing.
Just hear hundreds of little poo.
Well, then
as you get destroyed.
Then we played Among Us on Corrupted, and then we played Among Us on Twitch for a little bit as well.
How do you like that? Do you like playing it?
It's pretty fun, I guess, if we had a whole bunch of people, but I feel like it would get old after a little while. Like, it would be like, all right, let's play some.
It gets tedious after a while, but if you have a good group, it's fun because everybody plays the roles properly, and you really try and have to, suss out who the imposter is. It can be a lot of fun. Playing with randoms, though, usually just leads to a nightmare scenario of just aggravation and frustration.
Kind of dicking around, I feel like, if you're playing with randos.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10, people just screw off, and it's not fun at all. So
we're almost at
as long as you have a good, reliable amount of friends to play with, it's worth it.
I hope people hit the like button. We'll get to 250. Yeah, Miz bores me too, so it's all a big loss with that whole thing with Otis and everything. Like, I don't care. I know a lot of people called it and said, this is going to happen, and then it did. And I get that. But it's just like, I don't know. I'm not really very joyous about anything that's going on other than Roman. And maybe that's it at this point. Now it's kind of like, okay, Randy Orton's the champion, and he's always boring to me.
Yeah, every time he gets the belt, he just instantly becomes the most boring version of himself. It's like he just stops trying.
But as a heel, he's not too bad. I would say with a heel, he's
no,
all right.
he's not. And him usually going for the title is good. But then once he gets the belt, it's like, what's the point? Like him trying to get the belt from Bray Wyatt was really interesting. And, you know, they burning down the house and then they had the stupid House of Horrors match and all that. Forget it. But the point was that the story they were telling for him to get the belt, compelling. He gets the belt. It's awful. They just give up on him. So I hope that's not the case now, but Orton being champion is never entertaining to me.
By the way, if you drink out of a cup smaller than your hand, you're a fucking serial killer.
That's why you got this big boy here. That's right, damn it.
And by the way, I just swallowed. That's a clip. I just swallowed, like, I went upstairs to grab some potato salad, and I was just chewing on some, and I guess one of the pieces I missed out on chewing. And it went down my throat, like, huge thing just went down my throat, and I was like, wow.
See, you're not expecting it. You go to swallow, and it's just a big load down your throat.
This thing that I just swallowed was huge. Like, I'm like,
How huge was it? Was it massive?
I can feel it going down my whole entire, like it should have stuck in my throat and I should just choke to death on the show.
Yeah.
I should have choked it. Let me say it again. Huge, throbbing, deep, throbbing.
Enormous.
Wet.
I've had that happen, and it is scary because all of a sudden you just can't catch your breath. You're like, no, Among Us is only on mobile. I think it's on Switch, maybe, but I know it's definitely on PlayStation, and it's on PC. You can get it on Steam. Actually, no, it's not on Switch yet or Xbox yet. It's coming soon, I guess. But
I downloaded it. We've only played it on Steam so far. I don't know what else it's on.
I played it on mobile, and it was fun to play that way. It's the same exact game, just minus the voice chat, unless you get into a party thing.
Right. Orton is overrated. Yeah, see, I don't like Orton. I'm not a big. I mean, he's all right. I do like him, but it's like I'm not a big Orton guy. So, but I said I would have made this decision too. So, like, I know that I'm crapping on, like, oh boy, Randy's the champ. But I said I said in the predictions, and I even said, I think last time they wrestled, I said, you know, I'd move the belt over to evil heel Orton guy has the belt. That's exactly what I would do.
Yeah, you did say it. So
even though I'm going to crap on it, I would have done it too. So I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm crapping on my own shit, you know?
Yeah, because that was this scenario that they, you know, basically booked you into a corner with. So it just, as much as I didn't want Orton to win, I know it made sense because how many times does he get to go for the belt and lose? You know, he was really at that, you know, the cusp of losing too many times to be effective. So if he lost here, that was it. You were just writing off Randy Orton.
Right. Did you know that I'm a disappointing father, Jake?
I don't think that's the truth.
I'm a disappointing father.
That's certainly not true.
I'm a bad father.
That's not the truth. I know you're a great dad.
I'm a disappointing father.
Don't let anybody tell you that. You got.
I'm a bad dad to my kids.
You can't think that.
I mean, I'm just saying.
It's been said. You just can't listen to it. Brush that dirt off your shoulder.
I'm a bad father.
You know you love your children more than anything else in this world.
I'm a bad dad, bro. And my wife hasn't had a job in forever.
3 kids is enough of a job.
I'm a disappointing dad, bro.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
I'm a disappointing father, bro. What's wrong with me?
You want the short list or the full explanation?
What has he really done for his kids? What, he just puts them on the camera every once in a while and acts like, oh yeah, baby, daddy loves you, now fuck off. Yeah, is he a good dad? When has he ever taken this kid out for fucking weekend? When?
And you know, with all that going on, Drew, you're going to go ahead with former people that I was friends with saying things like that about me. Drew, you're going to go and you're going to go reach around behind the scenes to S.Dollar and get the monetize this belt back. Why in the world would he do this, Jake?
Ultimate betrayal.
Unbelievable.
I'm shocked. I haven't even had time to really process it yet. I just got word. I saw it on the stream, and I thought it was an old clip. I thought it was a joke, and then I said, no, he's been wearing that sweatshirt all night. He was talking about stuff when the pay-per-view was on, so it was the same outfit. And I said, holy shit, that's live.
I can't believe that after what was said about me from older co-hosts and older people, all those things about my wife and my kids and the attacks, that then Drew would go get to monetize this championship, and he would have that monetized championship behind my back. When this is crazy. And I'll tell you what, Drew, if you want to play this Friday night, Drew? We're going to play, brother. We're going to play Friday night. And we're going to figure this out. But I know where you know where you live, and I've seen where you sleep, Drew. All right? You know where I live. You know where I live, I know where you live. We know each other's families very well. And I know how much money you have in the bank. I know how much money you have in the bank. All right? And I'm going to figure you out. My daughter will never play with your daughter again. All right?
He drew the line in the sand.
I'll tell her, I'll say, listen, you give me that phone, and I'll change the name to Fantasia so she never finds her on the speed dial again. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? With Drew! and anybody else and everybody else. What am I going to do with these people? And everybody.
The ultimate betrayal.
But guess what?
I'm a fucking idiot.
Man.
Drew doesn't know what he started. He thinks he's ready for a war.
I'm almost speechless about this. I'm almost speechless.
He doesn't know. He's opening Pandora's box. Once it's open, Drew, there's no going back.
I'm a disappointing father.
No going back.
I'm a disappointing dad.
I deserve to get swatted.
What the fuck?
It should happen again. It should happen multiple times.
To you?
Yeah. They hope it happens.
Maybe
again.
Drew did it. Maybe it's Drew. Ever think about that?
First he gets the belt, then he's swatting me, you rat bastard.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what. I think I could beat him in a spelling bee.
Ooh.
You think so? I mean, I know that I don't have a diploma. You know.
But his head's filled with cheese, so.
Yeah, and I think I could beat him. I think I could beat him in a spelling bee is all I'm saying. Man,
damn. The gauntlet's being laid out.
I wonder what word it would be that he'd lose with. Concubine. Porcupine. Thesaurus. What's the word that I would beat Drew with in a game of wits and brains in the English language and a spelling bee? What's the word that he would lose with in a spelling bee? Would it be dildo? Would it be pussy, since he's never spelled that, probably? I don't know. I'm going to hurt Drew.
It would be...
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Drew said whoever is the biggest donation on his show next week will get the belt. Maybe he is lying, or maybe he isn't.
I will sue you for gimmick infringement. You understand that? I'll sue you for gimmick infringement, you fuck! I'll line you up with every other cocksucker co-host who turned their back on me and then decided to talk about my family like you did, Drew. Drew, don't do this. Because I'll really talk about your family. Drew, don't do this. Don't make me break our daughters' hearts. Don't make me treat you like everybody else. You can just hand the belt back to me and say it was a joke. I got it. I'll give it back to you. So you can give the belt back to me and do the right thing, Drew. Or are you going to go the way of every other backstabber that there ever has been? Okay? Almost everybody. Not Jake. Jake's never done it. Nope. No. Even JB. JB never did it. JB's had to leave the show here or there over different times and come back and have to leave. But he never backstabbed me. But you're going to backstab me, Drew? Like all the other people have? Really? Brother. This is fucking crazy. You actually agreed with some of the things that former co-hosts and people have said about me being a horrible father, about me being a terrible dad, about my wife torturing our kids, and my wife being a horrible mother and a lazy bitch. Drew, you actually would agree with that. Why? Is that to impress your wife? And why are you so afraid to say these things yourself? You just indulge the other people that say them. Why do you do that? Why do you indulge the other people that say it? And then you act to me like you don't agree with it. Like, oh, I don't really agree with it. But now I'm going to say it. Wait a second. Casey says, Casey is raw. Casey! Maybe Casey's here to tell us about the time when I made a joke about him, and everybody lost their minds about it. But then
no, Casey's here because Joe, we got a man on the inside.
Hey, I decided to switch sides. I'm not appreciated over there no more.
Yes,
we love you here, Casey.
Yes,
I love you guys too.
Fuck Drew.
Welcome to Team Joe. We have cookies.
Yeah!
Cookies?
Wait a minute. Don't do that. Don't do that. Was that like the...
I would done it for free, but cookies is a plus.
Oh, man. I will send you all the... I'll give you all the cookies you want to be my cookie monster.
Cum cookies for days.
I'll make cum cookies and I'll feed them to you. I'll make you my hermaphrodite. I'll cut off your privates and I'll use them on myself.
Oh my God.
What the fuck? I'm sorry, that was weird. I shouldn't have said that.
Well, I couldn't take that bullshit no more. I had to come to Team Joe now.
Hell yeah, baby. I'm a bad father, but we're going after Drew.
You want all the way.
You are supporting former friends of mine who say these things about me, Drew. You are a scumbag, Drew.
Done for his kids. What? He just puts them on the camera every once in a while and acts like, "Oh yeah, baby, daddy loves you." You know what I mean? Like, what has he really done for his kids?
I mean, really, Drew. What is wrong with you? Really sick, Drew. He agrees with that. He agrees with that stuff. Drew might not have said that, but he agrees with it. And that's what's really making me angry.
Thinks he's standing up tall and strong, stealing the belt.
Let's talk about how mommy hasn't had a job in 8 years. Come on, let's do it. Let's talk about how mommy hasn't had a job in 8 years.
You know, Drew, your mommy has a job. It's called sucking dick for coke, Drew. All right? All right, Drew? I mean, these are... That person will never work with me ever again because of all those comments and all those type of things. Drew, you are the next motherfucker for supporting that stuff. And now for trying to steal my creation, Drew, you big-lipped lesbo. You probably have a hole down there That's what I'm wondering. If you have a hole down there and you hook up a strap onto yourself when you start trying to fuck your wife. You try to fuck your wife, but you can't really get in there, can you? So you got a strap on.
Ooh.
That's what's going on. That's what's going on.
Don't have to worry about full screen Eugene over here, Casey.
I know. I feel more appreciated over here now.
Well, you are. You are, Casey.
We respect people.
We don't use you like SJWs over here and try to use you like a, SJW thing. Like, oh, let me white knight for Casey. No, we treat you like anybody else over here. I'll shit on you as much as I shit on Jake, and it will all be equal, and I don't care what the fuck happens. Fuck Drew.
That's
right. While I'm over here, can I request for the Throwdown Championship, though?
There's no Throwdown Championship.
You mean to monetize this?
No, Jake's championship.
Oh, you're coming after the Out of Nowhere title.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
I see how it goes. Oh, you want to come after the Out of Nowhere title? Well, we're going to have to talk on Thursday then.
Okay. Oh, you really want that? He put dick holes in it.
Keeps me happy.
You sure you want that? There's fucking all kinds of dick holes in that belt, brother.
I'll
man.
lick it. I'll wait.
Ugh, what the hell was that?
I lick them holes.
I'ma lick them hoes. You ever lick them hoes? I lick them hoes. We all lick them hoes. You ever hear that song? I lick them hoes. How about the song Joe's a Bad Father? You ever hear that song?
No.
Oh, man. Anyway, listen.
Beers, you need to be caught up. Drew has the goddamn monetize this title. That's what's up. That's what happened.
Super chat.
And I'm going to kill him.
Super chat.
I slammed Drew's hog of a mother.
Oh.
Yowza.
Salty Cameron, baby. Yeah, she does have a... Dude, I wonder what her pussy smells like. What do you think Drew's mom's pussy smells like? Can't be good.
Aged tuna.
Definitely. I mean, I was going to say fish, but
it is
definitely.
not leaving my side. He doesn't want it, so I'm keeping it. Hell, I might even name it the Derailed Championship.
What?
Yes, you're seeing this right.
You
this
faggot.
right here.
Oh.
Is the Monetize This Championship. The same one that's been held hostage.
His brainwaves are derailed.
In Canada for a year and a half that your own Joe Cronin didn't want to bring back for you. Well, you know what? I brought it back for us. No. I brought it back for me. Because I've seen you guys in the chat. I've seen you guys in the chats talking shit. You got your D. Welsh. He's got more balls than he has chin. You've got Arushin Chu, who constantly muted my mic all fucking night on Friday night.
That's because Aru can't see.
You've got that, so fuck him too. You're never gonna see this fucking thing again either. I told you I made a list. Leah Cronin. Leah Cronin wanted to talk shit.
I might melt that belt, turn it into a dildo, and stuff it up his ass.
Fuck Drew.
Fuck Drew, says Hail Metal Forever. You hear that, Drew? You fucking cunt. You hear that, Drew? I'm going to melt that. I'm going to get my own belt back. I'm going to melt it, and I'm going to stick it up his ass. That's what I'm going to do.
Would it be like a golden dildo?
Yeah, it's going to be a golden monetize this dildo raping of Drew.
Well, you know what? This motherfucker's never going to be in Boston again, thanks to you. And most importantly, it's not coming back to Joe Cronin because I now have your belt, and I also have half your audience. Look at the fucking viewership right now.
Oh.
You don't even game on Sunday nights anymore because I'm that much better. They want to watch me.
Damn.
So why not put the belt where they want to see it? Because you don't want it.
What kind of retardism watches him over me?
You don't even want to make your Sunday nights great. And even when you don't stream, how often do you actually call up onto this show?
Well played, sir.
Can I get the belt? I can't.
I'm going to break your dick in half next week, Drew.
I gotta go take a shit. I'll talk to you guys later.
Thank you.
Fucking Casey. Welcome aboard.
See you later, Casey. See you later, Casey.
I I'm gonna go take a shit. Fucking Casey.
You know, somebody else made fun of Casey's wife's the Casey wife joke that was horrific. Somebody else did that.
Yeah.
And all these people have been virtue signaling about how mean I was to Casey with my joke, but I literally have the clip of that guy's friend saying something even crazier to Casey.
Yeah, far worse. Much worse.
Well, I don't know. It's about the same. It's not far worse, but
Whoa.
the point is it's just fucking hilarious to watch this. Like, I first heard about it the other day. Somebody said, you know, people are like, and I'm like, really? Because those people said the same thing. Fucking dude, people are massive hypocrites. It's very wild, but it's a narrative. You know, people want to build a narrative and virtue signal and white knight, you know, somebody. But then you can actually like pull a clip of them saying the exact same thing, and then it's like, that's pretty fucking fucked up. Listen, it is a fucking crazy joke though. I mean, all of them are. I mean, but you know, we're gonna dig up my dad and we're gonna fuck him, and we always talk about it. And quite frankly, I'm hoping that we don't have to bury any of my family coming up in the next couple of years because of COVID. Because I really, 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 really don't want to be at a funeral with a mask on.
Yeah, I mean, the funeral home, I had a teacher that I was close with pass away over the weekend from high school that I kept in touch with, and
Jesus.
they were first a teacher, then a social worker. And unfortunately, when they passed away, you know, the funeral home is like 30 seconds from my home, you know, not even, you know, very close by. And it's just, you can't even go in with masks. You know, I'm sure the family will have to have masks, but they're just doing family only is my point. So you can do an online viewing that this funeral home set up nice enough. Like if you wanted to have an interaction with the family that's there that you're not able to visit, you can do like a almost like a Zoom type thing, but that seemed awkward.
It's so weird. Hey, Aunt Rita, look. Like, I don't know, like, what the fuck? Hey, Aunt Rita, look at him. There he is. Look at him
There
right
he is
there.
on the screen. You can see the body, you know?
I smelled
Take a
his
screenshot.
Skin. His skin's like the putty we used to play with. His skin's like the putty we used to play with when we were kids.
Good old silly putty.
What's Costanza saying? He already did what? He already shot himself in the foot? Damn. You guys are fucking. You guys are hilarious tonight. I gotta tell you, man. Like I can't.
DanH&Cora said they're Switzerland. Ooh, pick a side.
I'm gonna have a lot of harsh words for Drew. I don't know. I don't know if Drew's on Throwdown. I mean, he probably thinks maybe he's left. I don't know. But if he's on Monetize This like he's saying on Friday, we're gonna have some words.
It's going down.
He's going down.
I'm telling you, Drew, you got a whole other thing coming.
You got hell coming. Guys, I may be done for the night, but if I am not, I will come back on and probably end up streaming on Twitch potentially. So if I decide to hang out and play some games and stuff, I may hang out on Twitch. So, but for a few minutes, I'm going to hang out for another few minutes and play a little Madden or something, or hockey or something for a minute or two here. So I'll let Jake get out of here. He's got to go to bed.
What else we got? Oh,
Tommy.
A little
Oh
bit
my
of
God,
the bubbly.
Tommy.
That's it.
That's
Want
it.
some bubbly? Look at this stuff.
Go.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
Hey Drew, you wanna mess with my boy Joe? I'll come and fuck your wife until cum comes out of her eyeballs. Come at me and I'll show you how I do my gun safety and look down the end of the loaded gun and make sure the bullet is in the gun. Boom, I'm dead.
Oh my God, Tommy! Thanks for the $3, buddy.
Tommy just offs himself.
The most realistic donation I've ever heard. That was amazing. Thank you, Tommy NC.
Hello, folks.
The receipt is coming, Drew.
Yeah, hail metal forever. It's fucking coming, son.
Joe, motherfucker, we've been cucked. Casey's back on their show.
What?
He was a spy.
Are you serious? I gotta take a shit.
I gotta take a shit, and he's back on their show.
I'm gonna break his fucking. I'm gonna break his neck.
He's a spy. He fucked us. I offered him cookies.
This is fucking. Oh no.
Oh, God. That got me. Whoops.
That didn't make the air.
Oh, we're coming for you. Don't you worry, Casey.
Hello, folks. Oh, you freaking thing.
You freaking thing. You freaking thing. Goddamn flip-flopping Casey. Son of a bitch. God damn it, Drew. I can't believe you support all the people that hate me now. Drew, you piece of shit.
Let's talk about how mommy hasn't had a job in 8 years.
Fucking Drew, you are without a doubt one of the sickest sons of bitches in this fucking community.
You know what I mean? Like, what has he really done for his kids? What, he just puts them on the camera every once in a while and acts like, oh yeah, baby, daddy.
I mean, you have really gone, you know, I just can't believe he's going to do something with that. But he's a sicko, you know, Drew, and he wants to just keep it for himself. Friday, though, Drew, you are going to pay the piper Friday night. Drew, Friday night, you're going to pay the piper. Okay, Drew? That's all I'll say. I'm trying to get the video game up right now. I'm trying to take my mind off of this.
Get it, man. Here we go. About to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh,
ADTR, baby.
No.
Judgment Day is coming, Drew. Get ready.
Judgment Day is coming, bro. Judgment Day is coming. Judgment Day is coming. Listen, Drew, I've had a lot of things go on in the last couple weeks. Okay, Drew? Like, you think this is fucking funny to me? Because it's really not.
It's been hectic, to say the least.
I literally cut a joking promo on a troll recently. And then I was told I was talking about someone.
Mayfield. Passes right.
I just got scored on. And then I was told I was talking about somebody's family when I wasn't. I was talking about a troll, and then people said I was talking about somebody's family. Then that somebody actually talked about my family and actually threatened me. Can you imagine? Hey, man. Like, just imagine just ranting about something randomly, and then someone saying that you're talking about their family and hearing that. You go, what the fuck?
Jump into conclusions.
What does this have to do with your family? And then they attack your family all week and then threaten to come kill you and stuff.
To be a hypocrite on top of it.
And then
golden.
And then the day after that, you know, we find out that there's going to be remote learning the rest of the year. That's another thing. And then the day after that, here we are sitting here right now. And now we find out that Drew has stolen the fucking monetize this championship.
What if he blamed SDOT and he's had it this whole time?
Well, that's the thing is he told me 7 months ago that he was talking to him. Now I'm starting to wonder what they were talking about.
Yeah,
this has just been a
really
big
makes you
thing
wonder.
to get the attention on him, to get the attention on Drew for monetize this. That's what it is with Drew.
Waiting for the right time to strike.
I think
the derailed championship.
These people might all be together working this. For all I know. It's really, and it's concerning to me. Especially from Drew. This is crazy. I might have to. I might bring JB in.
Drew.
To kick Drew's ass.
Judgment Day is coming Friday. Time is up. Tara fucks black cock.
Oh my God. D. Welsh. Oh no, you've woken up and you've angered the Welsh.
Welsh is mad. He is pissed.
Media One Software says, Joe, some dude in his chat said to go feed Gavin peanut butter. What a son of a bitch. Because Gavin's not allergic to peanuts, so he'll just like it.
So I
don't know what the fuck.
That's delicious.
They get the wrong kid. It's not Gavin will just be like, hey, finally, I've been waiting to have peanut butter for months. They don't let us have this in the house anymore.
They get some fluff too.
That's
or
the
jelly?
other kid. That's the other kid that will die. That's my other kid that will die of it.
Casey says, I'm sorry. Oh, Casey.
I'm going to hurt somebody, especially that 2 more bottles, son of a bitch. You know that 2 more bottles? He's always been a scumbag.
Oh,
he's always been a piece of shit. 2 more fucking. He used to be a patron. Now he always texts me messages angry, like, take me off your Patreon list. I'm like, dude, just block me and you won't see any of the fucking old messages again, you asshole. What, do you don't want a free link every once in a while? How about this, 2 more bottles? Go 2 more teabag yourself, you motherfucker.
You know what I mean? Like, what has he really done for his kids? What, he just puts them on the camera?
The fuck?
Let's talk about how mommy hasn't had a job in 8 years.
Super chat party.
Let's skip the wheel and do points via donos for either Team Drew or Team Joe on Mount.
Something's coming up. Something's
gonna happen, but God knows if Drew will even let go of the belt.
That's the thing. I got to get something on him first. I got something on Drew, so get ready. I'm telling you guys right now, everybody, right now, I got something on Drew. This isn't just some, I'm defeated. No, I got something on Drew that we're going to wait till I release. You talk about in your fucking DMs. Wait till you see what I got on Drew on Friday night.
You're not talking about Plan B,
this.
Are you, Joe?
I don't listen.
You said,
oh, yeah. Oh, I am talking about.
You said you wouldn't go that far.
I'll do Plan fucking B, bro. Listen, and it's legal, too, because these were public messages. I will fucking, when you see what I have on Drew on Friday night, you're going to find out what happens on Friday night, man.
Legal, yeah, but morally, my God, I mean, that's, once you do that, there's no going back.
I don't
a
give
little bit of the bubbly.
I don't give a fuck.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
I'm here to announce Tommy NC's funeral will take place tomorrow night after Raw. The reception afterwards will be held at the one high-end restaurant in Black Mountain called Denny's. We will burn Tommy's body on the cross at our next KKK meeting.
Oh, my God. Jesus, Tommy. What the fuck is wrong with your family, Mayor? Oh, no, that's not Tommy. That's Mayor of Black Mountain. Okay, thank you, Mayor, for stopping by and, giving us that love.
I slay bitches every day.
I slay bitches every day. Unbelievable. Hell in itself. 5 out of 10. But in all seriousness, I'm shocked that my kids were talked about like that. But
yeah, to say the least.
But
all jokes aside,
I do appreciate the clips. The clits. The clitoris. I got the clitoris for your mother. Hey, let me put the clitoris in your mother. You greasy ass.
Send my greasy ass into outer space.
And fuck Bill Goldberg.
Yeah,
I love the dick.
I love the dick, yo.
Well, we knew that.
I've been getting my ass kicked in this game because I honestly am not paying attention to this game. So this guy's like scoring and he's like, yeah, I'm the shit. And really it's like, dude, I ain't even fucking here. You're lucky I'm not playing.
In that mental space yet. But you're getting ready to recover and whoop his ass.
I'm going to
I'll let you get into some hockey. I will see you tomorrow for Raw. Hit me up during the day, baby. Everybody stay sexy and make sure you tell Drew, fuck off.
I will. Trust me, there'll be a lot of things. I'll keep you updated with what's going on.
All right, sounds good.
I'm not worried, though.
Oh, we got this.
But Drew should be worried. And some other people should. So a lot of people should be worried, to be honest.
A lot of people should be freaking out.
A lot of people should be very worried.
To say the least.
It's really gonna have to go this way.
Casey's dumbass thinks he's coming for my freaking out of nowhere title. Doesn't even know what belt it is. Moron.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to call out the double standards and the narratives and the double standards.
Gonna have to blow up the hypocrites.
The thing that I love is that I can prove everybody wrong, and that nobody else can prove me wrong. They can just talk. Shit bomb.
If people donate enough Friday, we can get you a new custom monetize this belt. Tell Drew he can keep THSD1 and ban him permanently.
Yeah, I mean, Arushin Chu, I do like that idea, and that may be something that we would have to do or do, Arushin Chu.
If we can't get the belt back, that's something you consider, and just ban his ass forever. But I want that belt back, certainly, and I'm sure you do, too.
It's the lineage of the belt. And I still have this. I have a dream that one day. No, I have a dream that we'll get it. We'll get the belt to Himmelgod.
That belt signifies, your success and leading to you getting a home. And
a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly?
The improvement of the show.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
I'm gonna whoop the dog shit out of you.
Randy Viper, I'm gonna whoop the dog shit out of you. Wait, who? Me or somebody else? It's still real to you, Kahaki both. It's still real to you. We want the old one back. Yeah, see, I want the old one back too, man. I want the old one. That's the biggest thing is I want the old belt. I don't want, it's like, yeah, it'd be cool to have a new belt, but I want the old one. And you know how long it took to even get, I guess that S.dollar that was going around everywhere was real. Maybe.
I guess so. I mean, he said that he was gonna if you that one night he made that proclamation that if you didn't get X amount donated or whatever thing, you remember he said, "Oh, you'll never see the belt again. That's it."
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about repoing my house, Cocky, but I talked to Himmelgod. I just talked to Himmelgod the other day, bro. What are you talking about? It's the biggest troll in the chat right now. Come on.
No, he said that on Twitter the other day, but
oh, he really did.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why?
Yeah.
I just talked to him.
I don't know. He did say it though.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep, not a joke.
Why would he say that?
I have no idea.
That's weird. I just talked to him. He's a Facebook friend. That's weird. Although I did hear someone say that I go around taking him for granted or something, and I'm like, that's never been said by me ever. Anywhere.
Super chat.
Ever.
Party.
So maybe someone got to him.
That's what Jey Uso said to Roman. Brilliant, haha.
Why would Himmelgod say that? That's weird. That's really weird. Maybe he won't get the belt back.
Somebody said, look at how much you donated to him, talking to Himmelgod, and he said, a lot has changed since then. I might just repossess his house. And that's what Brian said.
Jesus. That's weird. Why? I've never done anything to him. In fact, I'm the guy who first told him when somebody was calling him a pedo, and I said, hey, this guy's calling you a pedo. You find a disparaging clip of me with Himmel, you won't find it. I've never said anything bad about him ever. I love the guy. It's unbelievable how people get in people's ears in this fucking community, man. Or something, because no one's ever explained to me what the fuck anyone's.
I don't know the context of it. I don't know.
I don't know either. That's weird.
It could be a joke. It could be.
It could be.
I did see that was said though.
It's probably a joke. I mean, or something. I don't know. Because the guy talks to me and it's fine. I even told him, I was like, hey, I don't know who's saying shit that I said that I didn't. That I don't even know what's going on, but I always wanted to get you the belt. I wanted to get like people from the show to sign the belt and give it to Himmel too. Because he's the one who deserves the belt. He really kind of, really enhanced that shit and made everything go. So, I don't know. I didn't know.
Super chat party.
Joe, where is the pubs? Himmel, Hummel, Cork.
Himmel. I don't watch those chats. I do not agree with any of this. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't watch those chats. Randy Viper, thank you, coming in from New Zealand. Where's the pubs? Where's the, pubs to drink at? What are you talking about? You want to go to the pub and drink?
Oh, I thought he said PUBG. I didn't hear it.
That's what I thought first. I was like, oh, he's talking about PUBG. But now I'm starting to think he's talking about drinking.
Bar.
But no, I think he's talking about PUBG. I'm just kind of dick around playing video games right now, responding to everybody's questions and comments and chats and things like that. But Jake does have to go. He's kind of lingering because of me. All right, I salute you, sir. You have a good night.
Stay sexy. Keep it going. Keep it wet. Keep it hard.
Keep it hard, Jakey. Good night. But yeah, regardless of what people say or what is saying, I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what's being said. But regardless of all that, I always thought we should probably get it to him. But we'll see what happens. I talked to him the other day. He was cool. I was cool. So I think he's fine. He's probably just fucking with you. He fucks around. What the fuck is this? Okay, there we go. I got it figured out. I'm sorry. It's hard to do 7 things at once. What up, Will Tactics? I'm gonna blow Drew. Oh shit, my heater just kicked on, bro. Oh, fuck. My kids all have doctors tomorrow, so... It's funny because they had dentists the other day. And we had No cavities for Gavin, so that was good. Oh, because when you don't have... Oh, shit. My bad. I'm saying my bad to you guys because I fucked up in the game like you can.
Super Chat Party.
Ah.
What's up with Drew? Missed monetize this yes PUBG.
He's apparently got to monetize this belt back. And he went from underneath us to go to S. A lot of trading. Look at all this stuff that's going on tonight that I've learned about everybody. Unbelievable. And Drew says he's going to keep the belt. As if I don't have a receipt from the belt company and I won't take him to a small claims court. Cocky both or both? Cocky both? I'm sorry I called you a troll. Seemed trollish, bro. Can't blame me. I didn't block you or anything. Why do I hear no sound? Oh, I turned the sound all the way down. There we go. Oh my god, this guy has 5 goals because I wasn't paying attention in this game at all. He's got 5 goals, dude. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to come back now. If I was down by 2, I could probably, come back. I wasn't paying attention at all to this game. I was too concerned with the stuff with Drew. Humble him, oh God. He's a humble. Score. Oh. Boom. My cat, Adam. What up, my cat? We don't mention him doing that on my show. I don't think we've ever said that about him. Doc Emmerich retired. Yeah, that was really sad, bro. I mean, what a legendary voice. It's not gonna go. It wouldn't go. That's what Doc Emmerich sounded like the last 5 years. A shot from the point, and it wouldn't go. He sounds like the new parrot thing that takes a shit that's out for kids now. Anybody have that? Oh! Score! We're coming back, baby! We're coming back with 8 minutes left! We're coming back with 8 minutes left, brother.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Amanda Carmen, Hector Gutierrez, Aru Shinchu, and Federico. I just start shouting out people I see in the chat. Randy Viper with that last dono. I found all these really cool old 80s videos of me when I was like a 3-year-old. I'm going to send them to my mom. She's going to love it. Probably going to start crying and shit, but I think it's worth it to send it to her. Oh, come on, man. Where's the D? This guy's team is called the Crunch. Fuck. We're running out of time now. Let's go. Yeah, we scored again. Let's go. Oh, boy. I started paying attention for the last 10 minutes of the entire game, down 5-0. Randy Viper coming in from New Zealand. Oh, shit, dude. We're fire now. Oh! That buzz by the goalie's ear, bro. Why can't I pick the puck up right now? What's going on? Oh! We're running out of time. Oh, McKinnon's got it. Oh, no! Oh, my God, no! No! My God, guys. If we came back and did anything, that would have been an epic comeback. Shit bum.
Joe, I've been watching for 6 years and will never turn my back on you. I would love to bend Drew's knees like the guy in the video on Twitter.
Talvish, we might have to do that. Tune in Friday night on Monetize This. Talvish, you are an absolute legend to still be here, Talvish. Talvish. Yo, thank you, Talvish. We love you, Talvish. And thanks for becoming a $5 shit bum. What's up, brother? Talvish, it was great meeting you in Florida, dude. Talvish, you don't worry, man. You tune in Friday night to Monetize This. And I think we might even bring Monetize This back
Super chat
to this channel.
Party.
Potentially.
What up, Joe?
What up?
Been a while since I caught you live. Morning shift is kicking my ass.
Hey, man. Good to hear from you, Will Tactics. Thanks to everybody tonight for hanging out and having fun, bro. Someone, what up? Thank you, dude. Good to see you. For life, brother. It's been a while. Thank you, my friend. Talvish, thank you, man. What a night. What a
Super
night.
chat. Super chat.
Joe, rumors are going around online Hunter is dead.
Hunter Biden? Like already? Are you serious? That can't be real. This can't be. I mean, it can be. I mean, it would. You know, I mean, you would think it would be real. Wow. Let me see. I don't see anything yet, but good God, if that happens. Let's play another one. Let's play another game. Let's play a game where I actually am playing the game instead of, you know what I mean, not taking 2 periods off and losing 5-0. You know, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Hello, Colleen. What's up? Colleen Schmitz? That's so weird that you have the same name as another person in the community's name is that exact name. That's so bizarre. How bizarre is that? But yeah, guys, make sure you guys sub all my other channels. Of course, Corrupted Nation. We're going to have stuff all week on Corrupted Nation. I'm going to have all the news stuff and all the crazy stuff that's going to be talked about. We're going to put that up on Shame on News. And hopefully we're going to have a Final Frontier coming out this week as well. If you guys like the sort of the, you know, the sci-fi, the conspiracy, the Art Bell, the Alex Jones, sort of Alex Jonesy, but more, it's more sci-fi, more based on science and, you know, things like that. You know, those type of things. You know, Final Frontier News is going to have that for you. So I have all these different YouTube channels that are going to do all those things for you. Plus the Twitch account, which is twitch.tv/JoeCroninJCS. And, of course, Patreon. It's up there, way up there. Patreon.com/JoeCroninShow. We're going to talk about some of these kind of juicy things that are going on this week about what's been going down and what exactly all this means. So it'll be going down on the Patreon this week. Sign up over there. Thanks to everybody who did sign up. 335 patrons. And we got back to, we had our best month on Patreon since May. Best month on Patreon since May. So thank you guys for that. Colleen, yeah, I do a lot of wrestling. I do a lot of wrestling reviews here on this channel. If you like the stuff that was on Drew's, then you'd probably like my Corrupted Nation or Shame on News. But yeah, this channel too. But also Patreon. Patreon has 30 hours of bonus content a month. Wow, I just took that out of the net, guys. 30 hours of bonus content a month on Patreon that is mostly not wrestling talk, so. Oh, and Monica and Leah are going to be recording Talk Spooky to Me podcast, episode 3. The last one for October. So look for that. Be up on Patreon as well. Plus me and my wife's podcast. CJ Rella, what's up? This is the new NHL. It looks pretty good, dude. Are you serious that Biden really killed himself? Is that really going on? I mean, like Hunter Biden? He didn't kill himself. No one's going to believe it. All the people that sent me the meme, like, this past week, if that really happens. I was trying to figure out, like, what did he do wrong, right? Obviously, if he's done underage stuff, like, that's obviously a problem, right? But if it's just his sex tapes are leaking, that he had sex with women, I mean, why does that have to happen? Why do people's sex tapes have to leak, you know? But if you're saying that he was with people that he shouldn't have been, you know, now you're getting into something different. Oh, I tried to work it to the right wing. He was there. Hunter isn't dead. It's fake news. Dan&Cora, thank you. Fake news as of right now. Yeah, that'd be a little too ridiculous. It sounds like it's some kind of a fake rumor. You just never know anymore, you know? Glad you guys did the research for me, though.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bruins take it across the line. Sends it in deep. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they manage to clear it. Nice zone entry from the left. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he's going after him here.
Trump's as corrupt, if not more, than any allegation against Biden. His family being accused of, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing is, like, I don't know. What did he, you know? We need the proof on everybody, right? You need the proof on everybody, like the real proof, you know? It seems like everybody's accused of everything nowadays. Do you know what I mean? Like Hillary's accused of everything. Trump's accused of everything. Biden's been accused of everything, or his son. Like, well, like, when are we gonna, like, can we get the proof on everybody and, like, and then actually, like, give them the punishment they're supposed to have, if there is proof? He might, you know, Colleen, you never know. Jesus, you never know with anybody anymore.
Boston's got control of the puck. Taken by Mayfield. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Takes the pass from the boards.
Thanks for subbing, Max. What's up? Now I'm just, I'm kind of, my show's kind of done. I'm just playing around with some video games at the end of the night here. That's all. It's turned into a hangout Q&A. This guy's got Tuca in net. If it was Tuca, he would have gone home and quit. Ah. Maybe Drew gave the postman some cheese. Yeah, he probably did some weird thing like that. He gave the postman cheese. Probably put his dick in Fermunda cheese. Some sick thing like that, you know? I think Bill Clinton would be the master of the hookup, yeah. Nobody could do it better than him. I smell pussy. Remember when he was staring at Ariana Grande or whatever her name is? I don't know. She's like named after a coffee. I don't know. Oh. Oh. We're missing the net.
Tough to generate a rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much. Quick shot comes up with the stop. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Moore's taking it from his own end. Here's a
That was the one thing you didn't want to do. Turn it over right there. Oh my God. Lucky I didn't get scored on there. Let's go! Let's go, Hunter Dvorak. What's up, man? No, I'm good, man. What's up, Casey? Is Raw's back? The Trader's back. Look at that. The Trader's back, everybody. Trader's back. Trader Joe's back. It is Casey is Raw. Casey is Raw tonight. Tonight on 60 Minutes. Casey is Raw sucks the dick of a cow. Imagine that.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. And now it's grabbed by Mayfield.
Oh, shit.
Puck picked up by Krug. From the left side takes the pass. Unleashes a
Oh, get in there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Casey is Raw. Can you believe I've had this channel since 2012? What am I doing? Yeah, I can give you more of those old 2007 videos. I've got a few more of those Halo flip outs. Probably play one of the old Halo flip outs that we have. Oh, I'll give you a face off, all right. Yeah, I downloaded a bunch. I was recording a bunch of old videos today, and I have some pretty funny ones. I'll show you one in a minute. We'll laugh at it. It's from like high school. I'll show it to you in a minute.
Super Chat Party.
How is your friend Bobby? He was hilarious.
I know, man. I miss Bobby. I last talked to him on Xbox Live. It was like a couple months ago. He just said, "You know where I live. Come hang out." And it's COVID, so I didn't. But I think I might go fish him up and figure out what he's been up to. I think I think he got rid of his cell phone or something like that, or blocked everyone on his cell phone. He's a weird guy now. He's a very weird guy. You know, he doesn't even know how to use Facebook, but he plays tons of video games. But I'm gonna have to go visit him, man, because I do miss him, and I hope he's okay. And he doesn't answer any calls, but he did answer my Xbox message with, "You know where I live." Oh my God, I missed the net, so I may have to go give him a visit. Leah's gonna get mad at me for going there during COVID, but I feel like I gotta kind of check on my friend. I've been thinking about it for weeks, actually. It's kind of funny you brought that up. I think he might need to, I need to see him. He's my best friend ever, so gotta find him. Oh my God, I hit Rask in the face. Oh!
Boston's players are frustrated as they have a really good scoring chance, but it hits the post and doesn't close the gap. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Look out, a 2-on-1. Big play inside the defensive zone.
The Islanders have it now. Puck picked up by Carlson. Takes the pass. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone through center. Hammers one at
Fuck you, Rask. You'd be quitting if this was the goddamn season. We can't lose to the fucking Islanders.
past the midway mark in this period. The Islanders lead it 1-0.
As long as it's not Montreal, though.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Handles the puck.
Oh, my God. The commentator they put in this game is just so much better than the other one. I mean, than the other ones, because the Doc Emmerich track was so like, oh, he shoots the puck, and it was the same thing every time. This guy sounds like he's calling it in real life. It's so crazy. Oh my God. Dude, Rask is bailing this guy out like a motherfucker. Chris Diedrich? Is that Chris Diedrich? Thank you, Chris, for that donation, by the way, Chris. Yeah, that sucks that I haven't seen my buddies in a while. Oh! That's a noise I make when I get a puck goes off some guy's leg. Did anybody see my little kickboxing tweet this morning? Did you see that and just go, what the fuck? I just wanted people to laugh, and I thought it was funny as hell. Hail Metal Forever. What's up, dude?
The Islanders take a lead, albeit a small one. They're up 1-0 after 40.
Let me see if I can find one of those funny clips while we're waiting.
And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third.
Let's see. Oh yeah, here. This was my interview I did for summer 2002. Listen to the people. What are you doing in the summer of 2002? Now in TV class, I was always just trying to be funny and basically make a joke out of everything.
What people are going to be doing during the summertime. So we're here with Ryan Kirby, my best friend, who comes over to my house a lot. So Ryan, what are you going to be doing during the summer?
Well, I'm taking driving school right now, and I plan on just sitting back and relaxing.
I'm going to collect unemployment.
Everyone's doing that now.
Hi, we're here with some more people and what they're going to be doing over the summertime. And so we want to give us your names?
Amanda Page. The
summertime.
Okay, Amanda.
Summertime's
what are
great.
you gonna be doing during the summertime?
I'm spending half of it with my family and the other half with my friends. I'm going to New York with my friends and Washington, D.C. with my family.
That's good. What are you doing?
I'm competing on a cruise for a dance competition.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to Maine on China Lake with my family.
China Lake.
So
is that near
you're going to
COVID?
Maine and you're actually going on a cruise too. Where's that going to?
Cancun.
Cancun, Mexico, huh?
I looked at the camera like,
what are you doing
yeah.
over the summertime?
I'm going to be working at Star Market and just hanging around. Hey, Mike, you worked at
I'm going to be working at Star Market, guy.
All the heat outside and everything.
Oh, yeah. I'm also just going camping up in Maine. It's going to be fun.
Another camper in Maine. That's pretty good.
Why is everybody going to Maine?
Hey, wait, there's some more people. And Mike, you want to give us an idea of what you're doing over the summer here?
I'm going to, I work at Star Market too, unfortunately.
Everyone works at Star Market.
I got Tom the job. I'm going camping with Tom in Maine, and I'm going to try to stay away from drugs.
Yeah, that's a good deal in the summertime.
He's going to stay away from drugs.
I'm looking forward to spending time with my family, swimming in the pool.
Nope, COVID.
Maybe going camping.
Nope, COVID.
And that's about all.
What's going on again, Quincy High? We're here with another person here. Bill DeLong. What are you going to be doing during the summertime, Bill?
Nothing.
Nothing, really? You're not going to be doing anything?
Lay on the couch.
It sounds good to me, but... Well, by the looks of you probably don't do anything.
I'm gonna go to sleep into Georgia.
Oh my God, bro, that is messed up, man. By the looks of you probably won't be doing anything. I'm not going to do... That guy really said that. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to lay on the couch. Okay. We used to call him Big Show, by the way. That guy, we literally called him the Big Show in class. Well, actually, no, we called him the Big Slow. I know that that's a joke for the Big Show, but we called him the Big Slow, for real. He was like the real Big Slow. Well. Oh, no, my God. No, get on, no. We got the line change. Come on, man. We got 7 minutes to get 1 goal, bro. Oh, they get a penalty shot? Come on. That went down, goddammit. Oh my God. Let's go. Come on. Oh, tip it 5-hole. Oh. Oh, God. I was 17 or something there. Oh, Rask, what a save! His fucking goalie's crazy. He's got like the 90 overall Rask or something. Saving fucking everything. Oh, fuck off. Fuck this. Fuck this guy. Unbelievable. You guys want to see a fucked up video? Watch this. Wait till you see this. Oh, no, not this one, but... Oh, yeah, wait till you see this one. Did this guy just pause it? Watch him quit and I win.
What? $7,000? I quit!
Watch this.
Am I still gonna stay down? Can I get up?
Oh, no, we'll watch it in a minute. I don't know why he paused it. He must have had to, like, beat his fucking family or something. He had to beat his family. Yeah. What up, Tom? No, I like you, brother. I'm kidding. I was kidding. I don't think people know that, like, almost everything I say is pretty much a joke on the, like, I mean, come on. Just about everything. Oh.
Manages to hang on. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Feeds it down low. Lets it fly. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Moves it quickly.
Pull the goalie. Pull the goalie. Let's go. We pulled him. Oh, man, we were going to send him. Oh, no, you just gave it to them. You fucking idiot! Oh my God, we had the puck! Ah! Oh, we lost this game. Fuck me. Oh my God, we had the one-timer there. If we hit that, we would have had a couple seconds to try. Oh, you fuck! Oh, why didn't it go to the open guy? There was a guy wide open. With arms. Why'd you get off the ice? Ah! Unbelievable. Can't believe that guy got off the ice right as I passed it, like up to him. Here you go. I'm going to get off the ice. Oh my God, it won't go in the net! Did you see those saves? Oh my God, one-timer across, shot save, rebound, shot save. Fucking what the fuck is this goalie?
I wouldn't say goaltending is everything, but it's darn close. Like, you cannot win with average goals.
Unbelievable.
You know the goalie was way better than average. Outstanding performance tonight.
joining us tonight.
Unbelievable. Fuck me, dude. Oh, let's watch the video. Watch this. You guys will enjoy this. I think.
It was a peaceful day in Legoland. All was well. The men were in prison, ready to be headed and jump the staircase. The horses were frolicking with Robin Hood in the park. The small park. The cars were parked in everyone's yard. The beautiful trees lit up the ground. Nothing was going wrong. Everything was just right. Until one day, a monster. Yeah, you just witnessed the dumbest video we ever did. And it was
You just witnessed the dumbest video we ever did. Oh, man. Then I remember we were doing a skit thing where we were on the set of Survivor Antarctica. And I kept getting the producer's coffee wrong. And then finally they just asked me to be in the show. And the whole joke was that Survivor's all faked and stuff like that. And the full video is somewhere else. I don't know where it is. It's like 10 minutes long. But I do have a 50-second clip. Let me see. If I got it. It's my buddy Dan right there. Look at him eating ice cream.
No. The ice cream? No. You have to. The sun has. The sun. No. Yes, the sun. You have to say the sun. Your ice cream's gonna melt.
It's my ex-girlfriend, by the way.
I got you. Now where's my latte? Where is it?
Yeah. Maybe triple mocha latte.
Well, I wanted a double mocha latte.
I went like, oh, it burns! It burns! Oh!
Oh! Coffee anyway. Go take a seat. Get up. Come here. Come here.
Do you want to be on TV?
Would you like out here? How would you like to be on Survivor? Get out of the way.
I'd like to be on Survivor.
Do you?
Yeah. I'm good at surviving. Well, I mean, one time I found a mousetrap, and it clamped down on my hand, and I was still alive afterwards. It was great, man. What are you doing? Oh, keep it. I'm
Survivor, take 4.
I'm out here in the freezing cold. Nothing's wrong, though. I'm surviving.
Oh my God, bro.
Where's my snow machine?
It's broken.
What? $7,000? I quit.
Do I still gonna stay down? Can I get up? It was a.
And she was in drama class. I wasn't. Look at this. Vancouver with the puck. We got to get a win. I mean, this is ridiculous. There was no excuse for that last one. Oh my God, Vancouver. I'm going to beat Vancouver, and then they're going to set their city on fire again. That's what I'm going to do. In this game, if you unlock that part, it's super realistic. Reenact the 2011 Stanley Cup. When you unlock all the packs and beat Vancouver, they set their city on fire. Again. Relive the joy of the burning police cars. This guy's got a lot faster guys than me. See how fast he is? It's the worst when it's like that. You gotta play like solid. You gotta play like New Jersey Devils, like 1999 defense. Oh no, I went offsides. Yeah.
More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it around along the half wall.
Oh.
Right in front. Turns it away. Moves the puck to Kreider.
Oh, I got a really funny video that I did. We shot this video. I mean, everything I did in high school was supposed to be funny, right? It's just like now, kind of, almost. Like, I did, like, the horror movie thing, the 5-minute horror short or whatever we made. Even that was supposed to be funny, right? Like, I had this thing where my buddy, you know, or like, the girl, like, she's under all this stress, and she loses her job, and she's watching like, something on TV, and it's, like, a guy getting murdered, so that makes her snap, and then she's going to kill the people that did her wrong, all because she saw this video. But the video on TV that it was called, like, Death to a Flower Boy, and it's my buddy, like, he's like, hey, I got your flowers, and the guy kills the guy for no reason, and and then it's like, we're like, oh, and when you're under stress and whatever, psychiatrically, like, whatever, you can change and whatever, and people snap. Basically, people snap was the whole point. But it was just, like, we did everything literally just to tell that joke about the flower murderer. Like, I just wanted to tell a joke about a guy who was delivering flowers who then gets stabbed. I don't know. Something about a guy being like, hey, your flowers are here. And then he gets stabbed. I thought that was funny, so that was in it. And then the other thing that I thought was funny was a way to be killed would be, like, if somebody closed a window on your head and then your head fell off. And I had a mannequin head. That was the whole reason why I thought of that. So then when we did that, we threw the mannequin head out the window, and it looks so bad, but, like, that's why it's funny. You know what I mean? And so it's funny because I think the other people in the group thought we were making a horror 5-minute short, but in my head I was making kind of a comedy, like, and that's all I wanted out of it. But it didn't matter what it was as long as it was 5 minutes. And it actually won the award for 5-minute short. It was like 50 entries or something. I don't know. All these different schools. I don't remember shit. I never won an award for nothing. So I was like, cool. Something I did won something. It was horrible. It was horrible. Like, the video's terrible, but it's like, but it's funny because it's so stupid. And my buddy acting like he owned a house and everything. It was just funny. The whole thing was weird. Wait till you see what I have on Drew. It's gonna blow your mind. Wait till you see what I have on Drew. Wait till you see what I got on Drew. I'm gonna expose a bunch of shit on Drew. Can I play that video? I don't even know if I can play it.
17.
Oh my god, that was loud. What's up, brother? Well, let me tell you something, brother. I got me riding a bike when I'm 3 or something on tape. Want to see that? Look at me, I'm rocking it. Look at those socks. Talk about some socks on Cronin. Look at the shorts and socks, brother. You bring it on, 1989 or whatever year this is. 1989. You bring it on, 1989. Shout out to 1989, brother. Get on that bike. Get on that bike, Cronin. Ride that bike into the road and get run over. Yeah, son. Drive that bike. In 1989, I rode my bike in my driveway in 1989. This game is scoreless. I'm in a weird mood. I don't know what's going on. Win this thing.
The Bruins take possession off the faceoff. Tuck's got it in the offensive zone.
Oh.
Plays it up from the back end. Turns it aside. And he elects to play the puck. Sends the pass over.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 2-on-2. What a pass! What a pass! Oh, get in the net! I still have my long socks. You do? Jesus. I mean, I have long socks, but not those ones. Wow. I'm a super dork. Come on. I'm like the dorky kid that also played sports, and like I like beat up the people that made fun of the dorks. It's weird. I beat up the people that made fun of the dorks. And then the dorks would all have my back. SCM, wait till you see what happens to Drew on Friday night. Friday night monetized this will never be the same. Wait till you see what happens. Oh! What do you call him? Seabiscuit? I can't wait for that new Stabbing Westward CD album, whatever it is. They got John Fryer working on the thing. Are you serious? Like, let's go. Oh! Oh my God, dude, we can't get a fucking puck to go in. Like, we've been all over these goals. We've been moving pucks all over the net, making pretty good plays.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want
That's
some
it.
bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Joe, can you cut people's throats in that game? Ha ha.
Z, the gamer. Thank you, Z, the gamer. Thank you. That's sick, Amanda. That's cool. That was me in 1989, Bry Guy, yeah. Z, the gamer, thank you, brother. No, I don't know. You should be able to, but you can't, but you should be able to. Yeah, this is me in 1989, for real. Yep. It's really me. It's really me, dude. In 1989. 1989.
Yeah, I think it's time to go. Come on, no silly.
Do-do-do-do. I got a whole bunch more. I found because my mom's moving, so I have all the tapes. I have everything. I got the tapes. I got the tapes. I got the day rapes. Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna trip that guy. Oh, I poked it away. Let's get the puck. Oh, in front. Oh. Almost pooed my pants. Yo, Z the Gamer, thank you for $3, dude. Oh no, fuck, he's got a breakaway. No. Oh, You can see that happen a mile away. You can see that happening a mile away. No, she hasn't sold the house yet, but she's like emptying it out for when she does. God damn it. Check this out. Not a lot's changed. Look at this. I'm playing NHL. Look. 1996 PlayStation 1. Kozlov up the left wing. Passes it, centers it to Fedorov. Sergei Fedorov with a shot and a save. Oh, off the post. Wow, the game gets a lot better, doesn't it? Oh, I dove in front of that one. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, I tried to pass that to myself. Oh. Look at Krug hit that guy like a boss. No. He just dumped it out of the zone. Wow, second period was quick, brother. Cover Impact Wrestling. What's up, GHP? I would cover them if they, a long time ago, they were like getting copyright stupid. And so I stopped doing it after that. And then I thought about doing it again, and then they were going to invite me down to taping. Then they didn't do that. And then I said something about, you know, I'm looking to do commentary. And then Josh Matthews blocked me. And I was like, well, fuck you guys. You want to see a stunner? Watch this. Check out Frank's stunner here. This guy no-sells the stunner. No sell. No sell. Here comes me. Oh. See, I sold it. Look at this guy no-sell it. Completely no-sells it. Look, Matt no-sell. He just fall. Oh, that's a McMahon sell. Watch this. Here's the Joe sell. Boom. I didn't want to jump too high because that wood thing we landed on fucking hurt my knees, dude. That thing hurt the knees. But I at least had some jump. Anybody see where the orange juice went? I just realized I said that. Hey, anybody see where the orange juice went? I just got scored on because I wasn't paying attention. Hey, anybody seen where the orange juice went? But yeah, GHP, I mean, I'd like to cover them. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I was 16. Wow. 16 and I was in high school. 16, I'd suck you off. It's too bad I just got scored on because I wasn't paying attention. That's crazy, bro. 2 white kids jumping a black dude. Yeah, that's great. It's my buddy Frankie. He was a cool. I miss him, and Matt too. I miss Matt. Oh, Gibson. Oh, Gibson. Ooh, I just killed that guy.
About to get it, man. Here we go. About to get it, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no.
I'm about play NHL 21 in a couple of mins. My first playing a hockey game. I have to learn how to shoot with a moving green target. Drew has the belt.
Oh, Michael Sachs Jr. You can do hybrid on the controls. I actually do hybrid. I like hitting the buttons like this, like shoot, slap shot like this, pass with A. But you can also, I also use these for wrist shots. And then you can do slap shots with them too. It's crazy. You can do everything. You can change the controller settings so you can do all like old Sega style, or you can use the thumbsticks, or you can do both. I like to do both. What's that noise? Oh, that's the speaker. Michael Sachs Jr. Thanks, Michael. I don't know where D Moon is. I'm a little bit worried about him. I didn't hear from him at all today. So I'm a little bit worried that he's fucking after that Dodgers loss, he's in a ditch somewhere. Score! I play hybrid, yeah. Be-do-do-do. Sandeep, what up, Sandeep?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking finish it. I'm gonna finish in it. I'm gonna tell you something, Miss Elizabeth. I'm gonna finish in Stephanie.
Oh, that was fucked up. I crumbled that guy. Oh my god. This guy's a bitch. This guy's a bitch. I'm a bitch. I'm a liar. I'm a sucker. I'm a fucker. I'm a sinner. I'm a suck. I do not give a fuck. Oh, thank God we broke that up. How did I not take that puck away? I was right in the middle. Oh! Oh my God, we just can't get it in the net again. We're down every game in the third period, man. Every game. Drilled his ass. Trip me.
Super chat. Super chat.
NHL 21, you can change the controls to 94 NHL control.
Yeah. I don't do that, though. Michael Sachs, thank you, brother. I definitely like the skill stick, so I gotta go hybrid. Oh. Oh my God, it won't go in! Whenever we're down, it won't go in. Yeah, it's pretty cool, though, that you can just keep it simple, you know, if you want to. Let's go. Come on, get up the ice. Oh, my God. Score!
I slay bitches every day.
Who's the top donator? We should be giving them love. Where is it?
Dunkachino?
No, not Dunkachino. Zachary Busby. I don't know if he's still here, but got to give him that love. Trying to make a move? Is he trying to make a move, Dave? Where's the D? Oh my God, no one at the point. Oh, I just buried that guy. He's dead. Let's go. Come on. Yaros. Oh, Gibson. Oh, get it. Oh my God, you idiot. This idiot played the puck the wrong way. Oh, what a pass! Oh. Woo. Come and get some, brother. Oh. Oh! Rebound scored! Eat my ass out! Guys, you got to check out the botches the Botch Club put up on Instagram. They're great. Great stuff from tonight's Hell in a Cell, which we already talked about a lot tonight. Oh, yeah, we went over 250 likes, too. Cool. Oh. Get that insurance goal. Gonna take that game, baby. That's how you end the night, brother. That's how you end the night, brother.
Look at this. Yeah, you look at that. You want a piece of this, huh? Yeah.
I'm being weird, man. My cat Adam, we all know. Dude, you are such a troll, but I love it. You're a big troll, brother. You've been in everything. I've seen you. I've seen where you sleep, son. But no, it's cool with me. I like you. It's good. Everybody, welcome. Everybody. Yeah. I'm shocked. You want to see my dick? Some of the Twitter stuff is hilarious. I love it. All right, everybody. We out. I'm out. You're out. We're all out. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for everybody being here, hanging out this entire stream. It was a crazy long one. Love you guys, and thank you for being patrons. To everybody who signed back up on Patreon. That's a very crucial measuring stick for me on Patreon, so I hope you check that out. Yes. 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 And to everybody else, thank you, man. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the donos to keep the channel going, keep everything alive. Thanks to everybody who dropped big ones tonight. Soundwave92 dropped a big 40. Thank you guys very much, man, for keeping me alive with this stuff. How's the Patreon? Did we gain some love tonight? Trying to figure out if we gained some more love tonight. Did we gain some more love on the Patreon? Because without the Patreon, we're gone. We got one new guy on Patreon. Let's see. Patreon. We got the Adrian Riley and Adrian Jones. Jones is new. What up, Jones? $5. Thank you. You're going to get over 30 hours of bonus content a month on Patreon. Download all the audio to your phone, podcasts, everything. It's crazy. Hope you like it. What's my overall in Hut? I don't know. I think I'm like 5-5 or like 4-8. Something like that right now. I sang the Turkey song earlier. Maybe I'll just replay that. You get over 30 hours of... Yeah, I'm on BitChute. Yeah, I'm on BitChute. You're going to get over 30 hours of...
Because she did send
I'm
her
on
archers to school.
BitChute. I don't want to sing the Turkey
just
again.
had to leave the show?
I don't do that anymore.
I'm a lick
No.
them hole. Fuck him too.
Fuck him too.
I'm telling you guys. What a... Just his sex tape.
There it is. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for listening. Kisses. I'm out, babies. Thank you, Zachary Busby. You are top dog tonight. Thank you.
What if the turkeys hate us? What if they hate us? Instead of mashed potatoes, instead the turkeys hate us. What if the turkeys hate us? What if they fillet us? What if turkeys hate us? Instead of mashed potatoes. Well, Thanksgiving was a little bit different. Instead, the turkeys ate us. They gobbled us apart. But first they'd eat our nuts. And then they'd eat our butts.
Let's beast with Recon Brock.
What if the turkeys ate us?
I love the dick.
What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us?
I love the dick.
What if they ate us? Turkeys ate us. What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us? What if the turkeys ate us? What if they filleted
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. Drew, you can say a lot of disparaging things. It's all not real. The earth is flat. How about that?
I feel the lava from an alien. I'm transitional space and and I'm an alien. And nothing is real, something is wrong. I can never leave community. I'm gonna spend all my life destroying you. I'm gonna tear up everything that you love. I'm gonna tear you from above. I'm not me. And you're not you. La 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 la. Hey, I'm splitting personality, psycho, crazy, Scott McKinnon. I've got the lava from an alien, tearing up my soul on fire. I'm gonna eat at your life and tear apart all that you desire. I'm an alien inside. I wanna take you on a ride and die. I'm gonna get really fucking high and kill someone tonight.
Imagine how that statement's gonna work out in the court.
Well, I mean, you know, that's some incredible shit right there, Dave.
I was sitting down, touching myself. Imagine how that statement's gonna work out in the court. I was sitting down, touching myself.
Big fat fucking weirdo that watches wrestling all day long. Because I watch wrestling, I know all the weird independent wrestling moves. I'm gonna use some of them.
Imagine how that statement's gonna work out in the court.
I'm beginning to transform. I'm beginning to transform.